Are we live? Officially live.
Yeah.
All right, bet. You're watching the Day and Late podcast. Make some noise. I am joined by, well, obviously, I'm Dejon Paul, the LA Rap Report Card nigga. I'm joined by the lovely, beautiful, classy Tamburlon. Make some noise for her. Clap it up. Joining the couch is King Vashti. Make some noise for her.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And we have a special guest in the building, San Diego bred female rapper Amaya Jane.
Hey, y'all. Yaya's World out now.
That part.
Stream
that.
that.
How's everybody doing? What's the vibe like?
It's cool.
Chilling.
It's good.
Dope.
We got all girls. You're outnumbered today.
Yeah, I like being the only nigga up here too. I like that. This is my element.
There we go.
This is my element. Okay, that's dope. What kind of episode we gonna have today, Tam?
I think it's going to be a little tiny bit controversial, but for the most part, I think it's going to be positive and cool. We got some beautiful ladies here.
Right.
Very talented.
Yeah.
We have another former No Jumper alum.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're
Woo.
going to have some stuff to talk about. Coworker, water cooler gossip.
Yep. I get to get her back for all that tedious social media management she used to put me through. All is well though. Before we get into the episode, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We just hit 3K subscribers, which is a milestone for us. And we'll be reading $5 super chats at the end of the episode or towards the end of the episode. Outside of that, Tam, we will not be here next week because next week is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
My favorite holiday.
Oh, what are you going to cook?
Oh, I don't want to cook this year.
Are you going to a house?
I'm waiting on my stepmom to cook. I think I'm going to go over to my dad's and stepmom's house and let them do the cooking this year. Even though I'm a great cook, but it's just I don't like to cook, if that makes any sense. I don't like to be on my feet long.
It's too much.
Yeah, I like to sit. If I could sit down and cook, I would. Okay. But standing up for hours and hours, I'm not doing that this year. I might make like a side, but I want to ask you guys, what's your Thanksgiving plans before we talk about food?
I don't have no plans. I'm trying to figure out how I can go to like everyone's house but not dip out in like a rude way because I want to collect some plates. So I'm like,
you don't want to go on tour.
I feel like the nicest way to do that is you have to have a plan. I'm not saying lie to the people, but you have to have like something to do. You have work, you have an obligation.
okay.
And that's why you can't stay long.
I
I would love to.
Because I've been really thinking about like, how do I show up to this person's house? Because I've been invited everywhere.
Okay.
Because I don't have plans. So everyone's like, you can come to my house or my family's cooking. And I'm like, that sounds good. And now I have a few options. And I'm like, I really want to hit them all.
What's the verbiage for that? It's something you can
She
say.
said,
Like, I'm just passing through.
Thanksgiving
What do
hopping.
people say when they come to your house and
I'm
they
just
just grab a
stopping
plate? I'm
by.
just stopping by.
Yeah.
But you have to announce it like as soon as you get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Just be like, I'm just
I'm
stopping by.
here
I
for a
got to run
second.
somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have an obligation. Like, I have work.
Because I don't want them to be
"Oh."
like, damn, she just came and left.
I put it on a shirt.
But I
My
mean, if
shirt
you
was
did,
saying.
Oh, my God. But you,
fuck it.
Amaya, what's your Thanksgiving plans?
I don't know yet. I think I definitely am going to have a Friendsgiving, and then I'm going to probably just spend time with my grandma and my family.
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
What are you doing, Tam?
I'm going to Vegas to hang out with my grandpa and my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to the good part. What are your favorite Thanksgiving foods, and what are like the least favorite Thanksgiving foods?
I do not like turkey.
I don't like
What?
turkey either.
I don't like turkey and the ham.
I don't like
I'm
ham.
good
I
off
don't eat
that, too.
pork.
I'm good off turkey and ham.
Y'all don't like turkey?
Turkey's
last
dry.
Yeah, so like,
Turkey dry.
it's never like, ooh, I had the best turkey this year. Like,
Okay. No
I
fried
like
turkey?
Yeah, fried turkey.
like leftover turkey.
No,
No,
like fried.
deep
Like they deep
fried
fried
turkey.
it.
They take it outside and fry it in the
I don't think I've
backyard.
ever had a fried turkey.
Okay.
It's delicious. My grandfather does it, and he has to obviously do it outside. You can't do it inside the house. It's dangerous. It's like every year, it's like an annual amount of house fires started by people
Yes.
frying their turkey.
I do
So you
see
have to be
those.
careful. But it's delicious, and I like dry food, so that's why I like turkey.
No, my favorite thing is the gravy. So gravy over turkey.
Okay.
Mine is controversial. I don't eat macaroni and cheese.
Oh, well, it's been nice having you on this show. That's so dope. That's dope. Nice meeting you. That's weird, Tam.
That's weird. Yeah, people give me a hard time about it, but
Why not?
it is weird. I don't even like cheese for real, so I'm not gonna eat the macaroni and cheese.
I can understand that. Not everyone likes cheese.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Like the dessert, like sweet potato pie, peach cobbler.
Oh, okay. That
I'm
makes
coming
sense.
for the desserts.
Sweet tooth. All right. What about you guys?
Dessert, I like apple pie and like pumpkin pie. I like
Pumpkin
that
pie.
I like
What's been
pumpkin
nice
pie.
having you on a daily podcast? Make some noise for that. Pumpkin pie is crazy.
That's crazy. You don't like pumpkin?
No, we black.
Yeah, black
Sweet potato pie.
We don't touch pumpkin pie. We
Yeah.
like sweet potato pie. Let me see. No, what's yours?
Y'all buy those little ones?
It depends. Yes, I will get a little one. I might indulge.
Oh, like Louisiana fried chicken or something?
Yeah, like a fish fry place that you have in a little one.
for sure. What about you? What's something that you don't? Well, you say you don't like turkey. What's something that you do love?
Probably just the gravy. Like that's.
I play the gravy is crazy.
I look
my
forward to gravy. I'm the person that's like all over everything.
Okay.
Like I'll make my plate and then there's just gravy all over everything.
Well, I hate swine, so ham would be my least favorite thing. It's not going on my plate. I don't like cornbread.
Okay.
And that's very controversial.
That is controversial.
I do not like cornbread. It tastes weird. I only like it when I make it, and I make it like sweet, like a cake.
I prefer sweet cornbread too.
Yeah, very sweet, and I put
I'll make
cinnamon
like a
in
cornbread
it.
sandwich. The turkey and the gravy is going in the
Cornbread
cornbread.
sandwich is crazy.
That's funny.
I hate cornbread, y'all. So yeah, no cornbread. I think it's
I'm just
weird.
real big back over here.
You're low-key making a pot pie.
I think it's weird when people make potato salad for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That is summer,
Yeah.
spring food.
Yes.
That's
That's
Easter
weird.
through Labor Day food. After Labor Day, you should not be making potato salad. I like mashed potatoes. I like fried turkey. I like greens. I like how cabbage tastes. I don't like how cabbage looks.
What do you mean how it looks?
It has like a swelt to it.
It looks like you shouldn't eat it like
Yeah,
it's
it just
old.
has like you can
That's
see
how
the
greens look
cellulite in
too.
it. No, greens look crisp and like darker. They don't. You don't see like the little spots in it. Damn, y'all got me talking about food.
Cabbage
We're
is
gonna be here all night. I don't eat deviled eggs, but I did have a deviled egg one time. It was good. I don't like eggs. but
I don't
tried
like
one.
stuffing.
I don't like stuffing either.
Oh, well, it's been nice having you on this podcast. That's dope. Thank you for pulling up. You don't like stuffing? I had stuffing last night.
I don't like croutons either though. Like salad croutons.
Oh, it's
Isn't
made
it the
from
same
croutons?
thing?
No, it's made from like cornbread, right?
No, cornbread stuffing is, but then I think she's talking about dressing.
Oh, dressing,
Dressing
okay.
is
I
made
like
from
that.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it is.
I love that's like the best thing on the plate. I was getting around to that. That and yams.
Yams,
yams.
top 10.
I love
Yams
yams.
for
I don't
sure.
need marshmallows.
No.
Make it plain old country.
I don't
Pot
like
roast.
Okay,
Pot roast
pot
is
roast for
bomb.
Thanksgiving?
I do not like when I go over somebody's house for Thanksgiving. They only got ham and turkey. Like, give me selections. Pot roast.
You want a
So you
third
want-
meat?
Get,
you want some cow.
Pause.
Cow, pig,
Yeah,
and
brown that
bird.
roast in the crock pot. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, y'all got me so excited for Thanksgiving. Oh God, I am. Peach cobbler is cool. I'll make it, but I put weed in mine.
Oh my God. Even
You
when it's
put
for the
weed in your
elders?
peach cobbler?
I put weed in my peach cobbler. I do not make peach cobbler unless I'm putting weed in it.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's the
Sound
only way you
good.
can have it.
Yeah, that's the only way it's good. Otherwise, it's like lackluster and boring.
The nap is going to be next level.
You be knocked out.
Yes.
Knocked out. I'm gonna make you some. All right. Any other Thanksgiving shout outs as far as dishes?
I don't like when they have like the canned cranberry.
So, you like fresh cranberry sauce?
Okay.
I know how to make that.
Cranberry sauce.
Do you cook, Amaya?
I don't like to cook. I'm the same way as you.
I don't like cooking.
But if
either.
you
I
cook,
could do it.
oh, okay.
But I don't like to do the dishes after. I don't even like to like for me, even when it comes to like the studio and shit, like I like to work, pause, work again, pause. Like I like to have breaks in between. So
Okay,
like
I
you
like
said,
that.
I don't like to be like just standing up.
A little leisure,
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready to start this Q&A?
Let's go.
All right, bet. We can start with both you guys. Top 5 LA rappers of all time. Go ahead. No particular order.
Top 5 LA rappers of all time. I don't know, y'all.
I'm gonna say. What do you mean by
you gonna
LA?
say Snoop?
Can I
The
say
whole
it don't have
time-
to be in order.
Matter of fact, make it West Coast rappers.
Yeah,
Outside of
West
LA.
Coast.
Okay. Of all time, it's hard though, because it's like I want to say people that are like popular now, but it's like you can't really say of all time for them, if that makes
Unless
sense.
you feel that way.
Yeah, let's right now for your age group and all of that, like all time for you.
And remember, you on camera.
I know. Okay, so let me shout out one of my homeboys from Sacramento, Miles. He's hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. If y'all want to look him up, he has a album called Legal Pape. I'm I'm going to also shout out the homegirl Lanicia, Fine Ass Lanicia. She's hard as fuck. She's, I think, from Sacramento, too. EBK J-Bo's hard to me.
You only need two more.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
All right, Vashti, you got your list ready?
All time.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, I guess Tupac's controversial, right?
No, he's from West Coast.
Yeah.
I say Tupac. I would say Snoop is like the best in the world.
Obviously.
My favorite West Coast rapper is Game.
Okay.
I love that.
We're going to get to that.
Kendrick.
Okay.
I got a little eye tattoo.
Oh,
Okay.
Who am I missing? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
I can never name artists at the top of my head for some reason.
Same. Who I got? One more? Two more?
You
Just
said
one more.
Game, Kendrick, Snoop,
See, it's all
Tupac,
guys.
one more.
Any girl?
I know, who's a woman we could
I love Doja Cat.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to say
yes.
Doja Cat too, but I don't listen to her like that.
Yes,
like that.
Doja Cat.
Okay, so Amaya, if you weren't rapping, what do you think you would do career-wise?
Maybe model.
Okay, I can see that, obviously. Outside of West Coast rappers, who else did you grow up listening to?
Young Boy, Young Thug, Lil Durk, Kodak Black. I'm trying to think of other people. But those were like my main few artists that I listened to in high school for sure. That was like my whole playlist, just like
That makes
Young
sense.
Boy.
I can see
Thug.
that. How do you describe your style, both musically and like aesthetic, fashion-wise?
You said, how does it go?
How do you
hand in hand?
describe your style, if you had to put it into words?
Definitely West Coast, but it's like versatile because I get on different type of beats. Like I can get on a Detroit beat, or I can get on a like East Coast type beat, or like somebody listened to my EP the other day and they said I was like rapping over R&B beat.
Okay.
So I can't really describe my style. I just know it's like West Coast with a little twist.
Okay, but you're not limiting yourself to that box. This is a question for both of you guys. What's your take on West Coast female rappers? Do you guys feel they get the same support as female rappers from other regions? Do they have the same amount of success, XYZ? If so, why not? What's up?
Do they get the same support? Who are we talking about?
Well, in
West
general,
Coast female rappers in general.
in general, West Coast has a box anyways. So even being a female on top of that, I feel it would be harder to, get love from other states because a lot of people say people don't listen to Cali or West Coast music. So
general, yeah.
I would say it's less love. And also I feel like if you in New York, I feel like you're more than likely to succeed in New York doing music than in California.
As a female or just in general, you think?
Probably in general.
Okay.
But why do
Just
you
because the
think that?
industry's like based in New York.
Okay.
When you
We
look
got
at
industry
like
here.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Ice Spice, all from New York.
It's easier with that sound for a girl.
I think we just live like on the West Coast. We're like, we live in our little bubble. We're like, you know how people say Orange County, people just live in Orange County. They don't leave Orange County. I feel like the whole West Coast is like that. Like we just kind of keep to ourselves. There are
Disconnected?
selective people, who will say like, I listen to everything. Like I'm one of those people, I listen to everything. But for the most part, it's like we're over here and they're over there.
Yeah, I think California, we do segment a lot because we'll be like, oh, the Bay, LA rappers, IE rappers,
yeah.
San Diego rappers. Like, it's no togetherness.
If we all came to, someone was badgering me about that over the weekend.
Yeah.
They're like, stop just saying LA, like, just make it all Cali, all one. And I think that, to me, it sounds good on paper, but there's like nuances of an LA rapper versus a Bay Area rapper or a San Diego
Sometimes
rapper.
even the lingo's different.
Yeah.
That you want to
really is
acknowledge, like
separated.
that something like specialty. Like I feel like,
And this is a giant state, so it's like, it does seem like a different place. Like, Sac is like a 5-hour
Yeah,
drive.
because you can't
from
go
here.
to like other states and drive 8 hours and still be in the same
Yeah.
state. So it kind of makes
You know what
sense.
I think it is, to answer your question? A lot of girl rappers across the board come up, unfortunately, like under popular male rappers.
Yeah,
And we lack that on this side.
Yeah.
As far as like industry, like top people. Like if Kendrick came out with like a female rapper, it'd probably
Right.
they got SZA.
He,
They got
no,
Doechii,
he was,
I guess now.
but she's not from West Coast. She's from
Yeah,
Florida,
she's
right?
Florida, and SZA's from
That's
New
like
Jersey.
Bone Thugs. Is Bone Thugs considered West Coast?
Only because they were on Ruthless, but they're from like Cleveland,
Yeah,
right?
they're from
Yeah,
like,
they're not
Ohio
from
or
here.
whatever.
But wouldn't that be the same thing for Doechii? Like she's
Yeah,
to the West
because
Coast.
yeah, and SZA's from New Jersey.
Same.
Yeah, but they're not West Coast artists particularly. As far as the female rapper signing to a male rapper cosign, I mean, I've had a litany of conversation about that up here. It's like I see the male LA rapper's perspective, like why? It's like it's too much to deal with. I've worked with 2 LA female rappers this year, and it's been very strenuous. So it's sometimes I can no longer badger LA male rappers for not signing and developing LA female rappers after seeing how it is.
Well,
working
YG
with
tried with Desulon.
with Kamaya and Dejon.
And yeah, Kamaya.
He had some success with Kamaya.
Kamaya does really
Kamaya's
well
fun.
still. on Her
Yeah.
own
I feel
independent
like
artist.
Kamaya was a good one. She's definitely one of the best West Coast female rappers
Yes.
the past decade. All right, let's go
Definitely.
back to the Q&A. Where was I at? Would you ever let a male rapper write for you, hypothetically?
I mean, when you think about like Lil Yachty writing
For Caribou or whatever?
City Girl
Yeah, he wrote Act Up.
or whatever the fuck that City Girl song. Yeah,
Act Up.
Act Up. Yeah. I mean, he cold. I'm sure there's a lot of male artists who are cold and can write some shit.
Like Party.
Your partisan for Cardi.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone. Jay for Foxy, Biggie for Cam.
Biggie for Kim.
They'll probably. I feel
Yeah.
like guys be
People.
making some good hooks, like for sure, because that's one thing I
What
kind
are
of
your
struggle with.
studio essentials? Like you go to the studio, you need this. I know you say you like to take breaks, but what are some things you have to have you're not recording without?
What do I have to have?
Like essentially.
As a lately weed, because I just be trying to smoke in the studio.
Okay.
But I don't really need anything. I just I come there. We usually just cook up a beat, and then I write in my notes on my phone.
Okay.
And that's basically it. I just need myself.
I hear a lot of horror stories from West Coast female rappers. They say that they go to the studio, the male engineers and producers and artists make passes at them. They feel uncomfortable. Sometimes they blame that on why they don't put out music too often. Have you had any experiences like that, negative experience with engineers, producers, rappers, other sorts?
For sure. But it wasn't like as soon as I'm the type, if I peep that, I'm out of there immediately.
Okay.
Like I'm not
That's
gonna
good.
just like.
Do you say something?
It depends, but if I feel like it needs, definitely I'll
Yeah.
say some shit because it's just kind of like, what?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Mainly with that, I feel like it's mainly like my issue with that is like a bunch of male rappers just like they be acting like they want to work or get in the stew, but really y'all just being hornballs. I don't like that type.
I hear those stories. That's unfortunate, and I couldn't imagine being in that situation. Not to be in y'all business. Have y'all had any negative experiences like that in this rap industry?
Not negative, but like working at our old place. Like if we were to break a story, right, and then you know how I'm like fact checking everything.
All the
if
time.
if I DM someone asking like a question, like trying to confirm something, they try to like flirt back. But if I was a dude,
They wouldn't.
they don't do that. Yeah.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry you went through that. I never thought about that.
And so I'm always like, now I can't even DM people. I don't trust people. I'm like,
Well, you can't help it that you're beautiful, but they still shouldn't cross that line.
right. They're just kind of like, and they'll try to like, oh, can you post this for me? And try to like sweet talk you into like posting stuff for them. And you're like, nah, I don't even like you like that.
That's fucked up. What about you, Tam?
My way to dress ugly. So
I've done
guys
that
would
too.
not try to flirt with me. Like I would wear camo pants
Same.
every single day and like a hoodie and just Vans and like try to dress like a boy and always have my camera so people know like it's not that type of time. But I have seen it with every single girl rapper I've worked with, like behind the scenes, in the studio, at clubs, like promoter try to kiss. Like just a lot of weird shit like guys try to do and like just to see how far they could take you with you. And then on the
think that's
work
what it
stuff,
is.
it's worse because like you think people are trying to give you opportunity when really they just being horny.
Right.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, it's a meeting or we want you to come do media for this and it's like
One
nothing.
link.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop being creeps.
Come to the
man.
studio.
Yeah, and like or just want your number, like going out of their way. Like
Stop being creeps. No, I hear these stories all the time. What I do, not with you particularly, I wish that one day a LA or West Coast female rapper or female individual in the business, like, put a name on it. Like, really, if somebody is violating you or attempting to violate you or just being extremely unprofessional, hopefully one day we see somebody put, like, a name on it. I feel like that's the only way to stop this behavior. Because I've been hearing about this for years.
It's hard,
like,
though,
call
when
the
you
person
do
out?
that, because then
And
it's
they
like,
like want to blackball you.
yeah, all
Exactly.
the, it's not even that
Blackball
they
you.
want to
But
blackball
we
you.
got social media. You can't blackball somebody.
Yeah.
But it's like other
But
guys
it
will not
feel
work
like
with you.
it feel like if you were to speak out about some shit, you'll get more backlash more than you would get support. Or
You know when you like speak
it kind
up
of just
and then
be
you get
feeling
fired?
like, what's the point?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
It's basically that.
That sucks, but again, obviously I'm not a woman, so I would never understand that. But it's unfortunate. I'm sorry that y'all have to go through that, because like I said, I hear about it on a regular basis. I get sent stories, but it's always anonymous. I cannot post an anonymous story. I don't run a gossip rag, gossip blog. You have to, like, now if you send me a story, I was in the studio with this producer, this engineer, and he did XYZ. I can then report and cover that. But if you say I was in the studio with a producer,
You're like
with
gossip of the city.
right? It's like I'm not Wendy Williams.
To her point, though, I agree with, like, just leave, because once you stay or once you let some disrespect slide one time, it only gets worse. So, and then they make it seem like you can't say nothing now because you let them do X, Y, Z. So just,
And then it just keeps getting weirder.
They just keep getting weirder.
They withhold stuff
Yes.
from you, like if you need your sessions.
Oh, they won't sing your session unless you X, Y, Z. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Holding
so
your
just leave.
artwork hostage.
You'll save a lot of time.
You said what?
I said holding your artwork hostage.
Right.
That's extortion. That's terrible.
I've heard that before too.
That is terrible. All right, so you to lift the energy, you have a new project out called Yaya's World. Tell us about that.
So it's a project fully produced by my producer, 88 The Gang. He's a San Diego producer. I have some people featured on there. I got Big Sad. I got Nine. I believe she's from the Bay. My homegirl Remedy right there. And my homeboy Iman Soleil. And I think that's it.
That's dope. That's dope. Let's talk about Play the Game with Big Sad 1900. To me, it gave like a sexy drill type of vibe. It like took me to the Bronx of New York.
Right.
Especially the Hanging Mike performance visual you guys shot. And like it looked dope. How did you end up linking with Big Sad? Shout out to him.
So I ended up making that song with Iman originally because we were together in the studio, and then I kind of was like, Sad had just recently followed me, and so I was like, shit, I should try to get a song with him. So I ended up getting his number, and then I sent him the open. And bruh, when I say he sent that shit back within the next hour, he must have already been in the fucking studio. I was like, oh, this is perfect. And it was like 3 a.m. It was perfect. I was like, it was so easy. And then he pulled up to San Diego to do the video too, so it was dope. Like,
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Speaking of San Diego, tell us a little bit about the rap scene out there. Obviously, we know like Yabi and different people like that, but tell us about that rap scene in particular. What's it like?
I think there's so much talent in San Diego, but an issue that, of course, we probably all feel like this within the West Coast. We don't really, it feels like nobody really want to support, like people want to be too cool to support. That's why I feel like when I mention San Diego or San Diego is mentioned, not a lot of names are ringing bells to other people, because it's like, I don't know, like when people think of California, it's like LA and the Bay.
Yep.
And San Diego kind of left out, and the IE kind of left out. And I don't know, I just feel like there's so much talent there, but people just don't know how to come together and, like, I don't know, make a new wave, make a new sound. That's really the goal, because like when you look at people like Cash Cobain, he made a whole little, you feel me, a whole little movement, and he was able to do that because all the support he was having. Like, I feel like obviously don't rely on other people to like support you, but at the same time, if we all just supported each other, that would be dope as fuck, because it's just so much talent and little light, I guess, on it.
Okay, but I got one more question for you before Tam, if you have any.
Yes.
What made you do an Impatient freestyle? Because that's one of the first songs I actually heard from you.
Okay, so when I dropped my On the Radar, this guy named Sam, he had like made a reaction video to it, and the caption was, "Is this the female Draco?"
Okay.
And this was like so controversial. So many, like, it low key kind of went up, and then like because of all that traction on my page, my manager was like, "Oh, do an impatient freestyle." And I was like, "Say less."
That was smart.
Okay.
Very smart.
So you just pulled the beat up off YouTube and got to it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It went viral. It was everywhere. I saw all the headlines, and I hate those type of posts in general. Just me personally, like, is this the so-and-so? Is this the so-and-so? Is this the hottest artist out of XYZ?
It's
But I saw
bait.
that, right. I saw that, is this the female Draco? And I'm like, let me tap in with this. And I came across the impact.
And it's crazy because everybody was hating on me after that. I was like, I never even was the one to say that.
Yeah.
I just built off of it and, you know, got some motion off of it, off people saying that.
It's big wording, but you are the only, and it's one young lady out of the jungles too. I'm trying to forget, like Money Mantha or something. But you guys are the only females I've seen in that nervous music, traffic music lane. I haven't heard a female voice rap over those types of beats in general. All these years, I've never heard it. So that's dope too. But the title was definitely clickbait. All right, let's move over to no, you got some questions?
Yes. Okay. So I like that I went on your Instagram before this. I really like that you have personal style. Very
thank
unique.
you.
I feel like you're definitely like a bad Asian girl from California. I saw you're Filipino. So how do you feel, or do you try to add that into your music or to your style at all?
Yeah, like I've had certain bars where I say like Filipino word or Tagalog words.
Okay, there you go.
And I don't know, like I went to the Philippines back in September and I got like a good amount of like features from Filipino artists. So it's not out yet, but I definitely am excited to like incorporate or drop that so I can, you know, get more push out there in the Philippines. They get more push out here in the US. So
I saw that was the first time that you have been back, and I don't want to say home, but like to where your parents are from since you were in 4th grade. I saw you were getting love on the street from like the kids and certain people treating you like celebrity. And then you got to be like in your old neighborhood where your parents and your family used to live. But then, you know, because you're doing a little bit better now, you got to go to like the nice side of the Philippines. You got to go to the nice restaurants, all of that. So how do you feel? Like
it was definitely a full circle moment because it was like, for when the only times I've been in the Philippines, I never went island hopping or any of that. Like it was kind of just like, the rough, impoverished areas, I guess. And just coming back and like, for one, getting love from other people for my music out there was already like, this is so fire. And then 2, exploring the islands, it was just like, I needed that sun. The sun out there is different. My skin was so clear. I was like, this is that island sun.
You were there for the summer?
No, it was in September. But it's still super hot out there. But it was raining. It was like raining
tropical
and
weather.
hot. It was like humid. Yeah.
Okay, and then I guess this is my last question. Your rap, it seems like you started like with spoken word first or with poetry first. So what made you want to switch into rap? Like at what time did you decide? Like
I actually was rapping first.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was actually rapping first.
Okay.
So, but when I did start dropping those, because I've been making poetry, but I never posted them like that. Because like I would just write them in my journals, like little poetry things. But when I started posting them, they were like getting traction and shit. Like some of them were going viral. So I was like, oh, this is a part of like what I need to do. Like this is a part of my purpose. So I don't know. I use that as like a separate outlet to like get my feelings out. Cause you can't really do that so freely on a beat. You know what I mean?
Just to show another side of you.
Yeah.
Okay, last one, I swear. I saw that you have 3 On the Radar videos. You were on Judge Soul London. You got the Hanging Mic video, so you're obviously out there. But on 2 of the On the Radar, I saw it had Rainbow at the bottom. So are you sponsored by Rainbow? Because you're a fashion girl. Do you have a deal with them?
I don't have a deal with them, but they did sponsor that.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
They had
sponsor her. Look at it.
Yeah, they sent me some clothes though.
There you go.
so
Look at the
it's
material,
love to
fashion
them.
Did I see you doing some modeling for Chic?
Yes.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Cute.
I did my listening party over there.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, Vashti, what made you want to get into the hip hop media space?
What made me want to get into hip hop media space? I guess it was more just music, not necessarily hip hop. I'm a music girl.
Okay.
Grew up reading lyrics. I grew up collecting records. My dad had turntables. I'm a radio girl. My dad's a driver. I grew up with just my dad, so my mom was around, but my dad's a driver, so I'm a radio girl. Listening to all the radio growing up. I wanted to be in radio. That was more of my like goal, not necessarily hip hop specifically. Yeah.
All right, so What are some of your other long-term goals outside of being on the radio in this business? What are some of the things that's on your to-do list?
I want to grow my own media company, not necessarily just based on music, but culture.
Okay.
Black culture. I think that there needs to be more big publications, legacy publications,
Yep.
that are owned by us. I feel like we need to control our history. So the history, like culture history is big on me. So some kind of like Wikipedia fandom type news site. I'm not really sure how I want it to look. A place where you can look up the history.
Okay.
Because Jet and Essence are now owned by non-black people.
That
It just
is
keeps
true.
happening over and over.
Vibe got brought out by Rolling Stone.
Yep.
Recently.
saw that
Complex
too.
online only.
Yep. All right. What's your take on West Coast hip hop media right now? And be honest, brutally honest.
I've always said the same thing, and it's been like this for years. I don't think there's a big West Coast staple spot that artists go to, besides like Big.
Okay.
That's the only one.
And why do you think that
That
is?
man has been on the radio since I was a child.
Exactly.
Why do you think that is, though?
Why do I think that is? I think because these older talents don't move on to other things. I think they're from the old school work era. Because, like, if you want to be real,
Yep.
working at a radio station is a job.
Yeah.
That's a job. It's not like owning your own
Yes.
YouTube channel or something like that. It's a job. It's owned by like a corporate company.
Yeah.
And I think the older talent, it's like no shade to them, but I think the mentality is, you know, like your parents used to be like, you need to get a job and you got to be there for 10 years and work up and get
Like
your raises. I
conservative.
think that's how it is for them. So they never came off, and I'm talking Big, Sway, Flex,
Yep.
Angie.
They don't. Are you saying they don't pass the baton, like they don't bring in a new generation, or you say they don't want to move out?
I
that?
think
Both.
I think it's like, why would I pass the baton if I don't have any other like plans for myself?
Okay, outside of this.
And
They're
like,
chilling.
if it's your job and you worked hard enough to now you have like your name on the masthead or whatever, like it's your title of the show, you're not going to bring talent on the show that may steal the shine
Replace
from
you.
you or be better than you.
Logistically, it doesn't make sense.
Because I've
but
worked at radio stations and I'm like sitting there waiting. You know, you're waiting for your turn, but also you're waiting for your turn and you're waiting for your turn, and we're all here. It's like I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, we all waiting for the same mic, and there's only 4 slots
yeah,
throughout the day. And then when you're on one side, it's not as crazy as it is before, but like I worked for Power. They're not going to hire me on the other side.
because you worked at Power.
I feel that way. No one's ever said that, but I applied on the other side before too. And I'm just like, okay, I worked for KD, I work for Power. That's this side.
So it's an unspoken beef between the
I
two
feel like
stations.
it is.
The same way it is with Hot 97 and Power, 105 in New York. I
think it used to be crazier back in the day, but
Right.
still a little bit because they're competing against each other.
Okay. Damn.
But then you do see people go back. Like, I think Charisma went back.
Charisma was at
True.
92 before? Okay, I didn't know that. I finally met her last year. I did not know she worked at 92.3 for a while. Okay, but now she's back at Power. Okay, cool. How did you end up getting the job at?
For me, as far as like being a journalist, she used to book people for me when she was working for B-Roll.
Okay.
She would give me opportunities. She would invite me places. She would put me on lists so I can attend certain events. And then I'm like that girl when it comes to social media. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
Okay.
So when Adam needed someone, she referred me, and it was just like a quick phone call. I was there from 2020 to 2024.
And what were some of your? Obviously, I know. What were some of your like roles and duties and responsibilities?
Social, promo, project management, and I produced a new show.
Okay, for sure. What was the pros and cons of not just working on drummer, but particularly that news show? Because, man, I tell you, that was some tedious work. But what's the pros and cons of doing the news?
Pros and cons. The cons is you can't control talent and you can't make them prep, like pre-production.
True.
The pros is like, I guess you get your credibility. It's like good work. I feel like doing the news every single day
Yeah.
helped me stay on topic.
Okay.
It helped me with social media to know like what's going on. But yeah, the worst part about it is like I can't control talent. So y'all walk in and read whatever.
Yep.
I always feel like you shouldn't be finding out what's going on at the same time that the audience is.
Oh, yeah, that is crazy, right? For a news program. I agree. I agree. This is a messy question. Who had the hardest time reading?
Flakko.
No, say it a little louder. Say it a little louder. They didn't hear
No,
you.
shout out to Flakko. I love him, but he obviously he never. If you never notice, he's like he can't read. Well, not that he can't read. I don't think he can see.
No,
See
okay,
it, though. His
okay.
vision was impaired as well as his speech. Go ahead and ask the question.
It's no shade.
Oh my
I
God.
love
Okay.
him.
So I saw on your Instagram that you were a big fan of Max B. How are you feeling now that the wave has returned? Are you excited? Are you excited for the music?
I'm just as excited as anybody else. I think I'm not overly fanned out.
Okay.
If you look back though, you can see that I probably used to be.
Yeah, that's why I was
it was
like, okay.
old posts.
Okay.
I was waiting a long time. The one thing I will say is I was thinking like, I know they're saying that he's hitting the studio and he's trying to work. I would be happy with like a small tour of old music.
Okay.
I just feel like we all had enough time to learn lyrics,
Okay.
learn all the music. We didn't really get that, or at least I didn't, because I was just young at the time. So if they just started booking him now, I would go.
They had not to cut you off, saying they had a Max B versus Blueface conversation on the Jumper show today.
Stop.
And Adam and I'm forgetting who else, but two of them were like rooting like Blueface is a way bigger artist than Max B.
Definitely.
And Lush was like, you can't even compare them. Like Max B's talent surpasses Blueface.
You can't compare
tenfold.
talent in their catalog, but like realistically, one has been locked up for a really long time, and the other one has been out and been able to take advantage of social media and things like that. So I think Blue is more famous
than Max B. But Max B makes better music.
Well, speaking of Lush, he is also a huge Max B fan. I actually learned some songs from Max B because of Lush. But you were there during his infamous freestyle, Do I Look Like Travis Barker? And I just saw the clip recently, and that was definitely you there on the couch. Suspect went crazy. He couldn't hold it in. So how did you keep your composure?
I don't know.
Or did you like the freestyle?
It's not that I liked it. It's
It's not that. Nobody liked it.
I'm just like aware of the cameras, and I'm not one to be mean or speak down on someone. I'm not a mean girl.
Okay.
So I'm like, let me just hold it together. Now, if they asked me my opinion on it, I would have given my honest opinion, but don't ask me my honest opinion.
I'm about to ask you, what's your honest opinion?
It wasn't the best.
Clearly.
I felt like his one in the booth that he did was a little bit better.
Oh, my God.
No, for real. Like, how could you not throw that laptop and just like flip the desk and go crazy? If you guys saw this, you guys know.
You can tell I was trying to hold it in too. The more you watch, I had like a little roller coaster of emotions.
I'm gonna zoom in on her face.
Wave
I'm gonna
over
watch the clip and zoom in and see if you was breaking character, because there's no way.
A little bit at the end, I was just kind of like looking up, and I was just like, okay, everyone's laughing. I think I cracked a smile, but I wasn't laughing. I just didn't want to be mean and rude.
I
like
love
Suspect
Lush.
was.
Yeah.
I like Lush too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
he's my favorite person at No Jumper.
Mine's too.
When it comes to like actually caring about culture, he studies. You can't take that away from him.
Yes.
He's not my favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah.
But and I mean that to say like we don't talk all the time. We're cool though.
Yeah.
No, I love Lush.
Like I want to do trivia with Lush.
Yeah, listen, he was. If you got to do Jeopardy or any type of contest,
He
that's
beat
who
me
you
in hip-hop
want
trivia.
on your team. Yeah.
He's the only person that can beat me.
Once I get my little wrestling belt together, we're gonna make rounds.
Let's do
And
that.
see who can.
There you
Let's do
go.
that. All right.
And his new music is way better. Stream Lush new music.
Yeah, not like that freestyle.
Yes, he has come.
That
Far.
freestyle was.
It's classic though. It's time is gonna always be referred to Travis Barker because I got these hoes drumming or something like that. All right, let me get
Travis Barker.
let me get your No Jumper Mount Rushmore.
My No Jumper.
4 greatest No Jumper hoes.
4 greatest No. I'm old school. I'm Miss Cam Girl.
Okay.
Okay.
I love House Phone
Okay.
That's fine.
at No Jumper. I like what he brought to No Jumper when it was. I really liked the original 3.
That era, yeah.
The
SoundCloud era of No Jumper.
Adam, House Phone, and Cam made it like. I liked that trio. I liked how Cam would be like no offense, but blah, 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 and kind of just put them in their spot.
Check them, okay. What's the fourth person, the fourth face on Mount Rushmore?
The fourth? I don't know. I'm probably gonna say Flakko.
Okay, Flakko.
That's nasty.
Because
that's
I feel
what's
like,
up.
but that's the only person I can think that cares about, like, you know, you're there to do a job.
Yeah, that's true.
There are
They
other
take the
hosts.
job serious.
There are other hosts that come and they don't really take it serious as far as doing their research.
Yeah.
You can't tell him he doesn't really know what's going on.
Oh no, he's hardworking and diligent in that regard. I won't take that away from him.
I'm like, who else would you say? Like, Suspect?
I mean, I would put Lush. Because look how Lush is holding it down now. Lush is
He's the
never
anchor.
not there.
Yes.
Like, I think Lush does the janitorial services, everything. Like,
Don't do him like
Lush
that.
is always there. I've never not seen him
He's on
there.
every show.
He's on every show. So I would give it to Lush, but you said Flakko. That's what's up.
The only reason why I put Flakko over Suspect is because I think Flakko did at one point do social.
As well. Suspect never
I don't know if
did
he does it now. I don't know if he helps or contributes. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't even know if he's on. Is he even on No Jumper still?
Flakko is away. He got a lap band surgery, so he's away. This is not shade. This is an actual fact. They just talked about it on the show.
Okay, I thought they
Flakko
were
is
bullying him.
away recovering from lap band surgery.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Getting sexy on him.
All right. This is my last No Jumper question for you. What led to you leaving the platform, and what have you been up to since?
They fired me
Really?
out the blue.
Randomly? Like via email, text, call?
I talked to Josh.
Okay.
I talked to Josh. I was like, did I drop the ball? He said, nope. I said, did I do anything wrong? He said, no. I said, did I cost the company money? Nope.
And he just let you go?
Yeah, it was probably just internal stuff.
Oh, okay. Like budget cuts or something like that?
Well, I've heard budget cuts. I've heard like it was an issue between me or Adam said that I said something. But then I heard when I was trying to work with Bootleg Kev that Adam said nice things about me. So I haven't talked to him since.
Since you left, you haven't spoken to Adam?
So I don't feel like that was it either.
Okay. If you saw him, what would you say? Or would you guys have a conversation? Or
It's like I stayed out of a lot of drama. I just was there to do my job. So I got no beef with nobody. I have nothing really bad to say. There's like one person I probably don't fuck with over there, and he's not from here. So
I'm gonna try to guess who that is. But nonetheless, you're not all dragons and war and knights and shit like me. I'm like, I like how you just, because I didn't even know that you got fired. I just saw that you wasn't over there, and then I saw you one day, like last year, I ran into you somewhere. I never knew that you
I got let go in April, and then I started working at Rap TV in June.
rap.
Okay.
Cool.
So I was like, we good.
Gotta keep it pushing.
You know, I think that's probably what it was too. I was just kind of like, as long as I could pay my bills, I was fine.
You can't fret. You gotta keep it pushing. Absolutely.
And then it was time to move on. Like,
Yeah, you was there for like 4 years, right?
yeah.
Absolutely. Let me see.
I wasn't expecting it, but
I already talked to you guys about how difficult it is being a female working in this line of work. Do you have any other questions? You ready to get to the topics?
Oh, we're going to do West with them?
Oh, yeah, let's run it.
All right, West. So you can go one by one.
Okay.
First one is Ice Cube or Snoop Dogg. You just pick one.
Snoop.
Okay.
Snoop. I'm gonna say
There you
Snoop
go.
too.
E40 or Too Short?
Too short.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna pick Too Short too.
All right, Dr. Dre or DJ Quick.
Dr. Dre.
DJ Quick.
There you go.
YG or Tyga?
YG.
RJ or Del Moses.
She didn't
YG.
pick.
Oh,
YG.
my bad. YG. Okay.
Joe Moses.
RJ or Del Moses.
RJ.
Okay.
Draco or Nipsey? Recipe to both.
What was that?
Draco or Nipsey?
Oh
Nipsey.
my lord. Nipsey.
Greedo or Kaylin for real, for real.
Oh
Kaylin.
my lord. Kaylin.
Okay.
Bino Rideau or Blast?
Bino.
Blast.
All right, Boo Bucks Clan or Shoreline Mafia.
Blue Bucks.
Shoreline.
There you go.
West Side Connection or the East Siders?
East.
I want to say the East Side is too, but yeah, the East Side is
Okay. The Chronic or Doggy Style?
the Chronic.
Crenshaw or Victory Lap? Oh, I'm sorry.
She said Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Crenshaw or Victory Lap?
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap.
Just Read Up 1 or 2?
1.
Classic.
My Crazy Life or Good Kid, Mad City?
My Crazy Life.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay. Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Friday or next Friday?
Friday.
Friday After Next or The Wash?
Friday after next.
The Wash is funny, bro.
The Watch is funny.
That's the Jean favorite.
That's my favorite. All right, make some noise for West
Here we go,
West.
West West.
Make some noise for our guests.
Yeah.
Let's get into these topics. So, Tam, your coworker and friend to the show, Munchie B, had a viral take this week. I think it's his own platform where he's just sitting there by
Yeah,
himself.
Morals Over Money.
Okay, Morals Over Money. Shout out to Munchie. He has a very controversial take about music. He's saying that Hispanic rappers, Latino rappers, can't prevail without a black cosign. He referenced Eazy-E signing Kid Frost in like the early 90s.
Okay.
And he's basically saying that a Hispanic rapper needs that stamp of approval from a black artist, a black producer, and obviously black fans in order to make it. What's your take on this?
Essentially, that's the same thing 6ix9ine just said in his interview.
Well, I didn't watch the
That as a Latino person, you can't rap. Really, they don't give you they don't open the doors for you unless you are associated with a black person. Okay. So he's like one of the first, I guess, people to do that, like break out. Okay. Without a cosign, he got the gang members on the back end.
Well, we just said the same thing about female rappers. Like they need a male cosigner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what's your take on it?
Yeah.
Are we talking about like full Hispanic?
Yeah, like OGZ.
And not like because Ice Spice is Hispanic, so is Cardi B.
But I mean,
I think they're talking about the males.
Yeah, they're talking about the guys, and they still male, cosigns.
Oh.
Wait, what's the question?
If they need a cosign by a black person.
Oh,
a black
if you're a Latino rapper,
do they need it?
Like to get popping, essentially.
You
like
think
Sauce Walker's cosign? I guess
Peso guy. I mean, some would say that.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I would say.
I don't think it's fair to say that.
I wouldn't say they need the stamp, but I definitely think it helps.
Okay.
Because
But I feel like black people are the majority in hip hop, so it's like, you need a cosign by somebody and somebody credible. And what are the chances that they're going to be black?
Most likely to be black.
Like Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Who are you going to get a cosign from that's not black?
Well, have we seen? Yeah, we saw that with Fat Joe and Big Pun. I was going to ask, have we seen a Hispanic rapper sign and put on another Hispanic rapper? And we saw that with Fat Joe.
That's what I was going to bring up, but then I was like, that's really old, and I was trying to think of like a newer.
I can't really think.
I feel like OGZ tried with Shoreline Mafia, like putting all the homies on.
Oh, I haven't. Did he originate that? Like, was he the founding member of Shoreline Mafia?
I mean, you're the most poppin', so I'm gonna give you the credit.
Oh, that's fucked up too.
Aren't there members that are like gone too?
Yeah, because it used to be a gang of them, and then.
Oh yeah, Rob Vicious and Master Kato. Okay, so keeping it in the same vein, speaking of Hispanic rappers, Tommy Gunz, who's gone viral for many things, including his music. We have a clip that I wanted to play for you guys. Well, Tam could play for you guys.
You want me to put it on the mic?
Please.
Okay, here we go.
Black bitches too. You like black bitches too? The sisters? Damn, to be honest, I haven't dated a black girl since I was like in the 6th grade. Damn, my nigga. Like that. Damn. Straight up, I'm keeping hella G though. Keep it G. From my experience, damn well, like when you run into a Mexican girl, they're more like, how do I say it? Family oriented. Like you meet them, they're like, damn, my parents is now, like you're gonna have to, Yeah. For like, how do I say, like a black woman, it probably wouldn't be the same. Like they don't give a fuck if your dad or pops likes them or not. They're not really too like family oriented, It's just more to like, this is me and you, and then whenever real shit hit the fan, then you see, damn, the family don't like me. They don't worry about that. A black girl's not gonna go out of the way and be like, I want you to meet my mom. I want you to meet my cousins. I want you to meet my family. Like, come in my family. I want you to be part of my family. No, 9 times out of 10. Not like how a Mexican woman would. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. I could smell bullshit from a mile away, and not to disrespect no one or nothing, but smelling bullshit from a mile away, I could just smell it from a mile away. And I will say that whenever I would go to my homie's house, and I was younger, and I would go to my homie's house, and I would see their mom there, they would be like, "You hungry too? Let me get you a plate of food. Let me make you some food too. You hungry?
Black moms don't do that?
Gatorade as him that I gave my son. I'm gonna give you the same shit I gave my son that birthed him. I'm gonna give you the same portion of food. I'm gonna give you the same this and that. I try to take my homie to my house or something. What's the black mom gonna tell you? They don't got food at their house? Tell their mom to cook. I got food stamps right here. I don't have money to be wasting on your friends, nigga. Hold up, nigga.
I didn't make it that far.
Wait.
It's almost over.
This is what I lived through. Like, okay. But say you're black and you bring a Mexican homie to your house, you're gonna be like, hey, like, I know they be cooking at their house. Why I'm low on bills right now. Don't bring your friends over here to be making food and stuff. Okay. You're gonna get a little lecture, like, it's not that simple.
So we just broke. We ain't got food in our house. We can't afford to feed nobody.
And he goes on to say the Mexicans don't have an ID or a social, so they can't get food stamps, which is untrue.
That's crazy.
But that was his point of view.
He must have went to that one auntie's house where she's like, don't sit on my couch. Don't touch my pillows.
Listen.
When you wash your hands, don't use my towel.
Yeah.
Like, there are women like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
No, that's not
true,
my
yeah.
experience going to black women's homes. They're normally very gracious and hospitable.
Definitely family oriented. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, as black women, what's y'all take on this? It's y'all topic.
I was gonna say I'll let her go first. She's the guest. But what is your opinion?
I
Filipino
think
woman.
it was ignorant that he even said that. I think it's his own experience, obviously, because when y'all hear it's like, that doesn't make sense, but he probably just had a experience or two like that and just ran with it, you know? But shit, if
Is
you
it
like
is
Mexican
Tommy Gunn's
experience-
mom black or is it?
I didn't know him to be biracial. I just thought he was full on Hispanic. He's
No,
not
I think
biracial?
he's biracial.
Yeah,
right?
he's biracial.
Tommy Gunz is
Tommy Gunz
biracial?
is half black.
Oh, really?
So when he was
like, that's why maybe he feels he can speak like that.
That's definitely
and I think
why.
when he was
Like
saying
Nori? Like,
I think when he was saying that, like, oh, that was my experience. I don't know if he's talking about his mother saying, because he did interrupt. Jinx tried to, like, maybe, I don't know, make it different. He was like, no, it's my experience, like, bringing my homies over. So I don't know if his mom was going through something. She was being a little critical, a little harsh with the friends.
I did not know he was
like
biracial.
projecting his
Yes.
own.
And the interviewer just started it off wrong by black bitches.
Yeah. You fuck with black
You
bitches?
fuck with black bitches?
Jinx.
Like, that just set up the disrespect
Yeah.
right there. Instead of like black girls, black women, XYZ. Y'all got any other takes on this as black women? Or how does this change your perspective on Tommy Gunz, if it does in any way?
I feel like I don't like it when people compare, and it's easy to say like black or Latino or whatever, but it's really American culture with a different type of culture. And you would say, oh, black people aren't family oriented, this, that. That's not cool to say because Americans are just different. We don't necessarily live in a multi-generational house with like your grandma live here and your cousins might live here or something. No, most of the time it's the mom, maybe the dad, and the kids. So it's not a whole bunch of other people to where you feel like you got to go over and everybody got to like the person you're dating.
Okay.
That's
so it's
true.
a familiar structure.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like you're living in most immigrant families, not even just Hispanic, some Asian people too. They live in a multi-generational home. Grandma might live here. It's extended family might live here. So yeah, they can't date nobody who everybody hates because you're coming to this house. She still lives there with those people.
That's true.
When you're black, you might live with one of your parents. Like, and that's not shade. That's just the truth of it.
or your grandparents.
Or your grandparents. So it's easy to be like, keep your boyfriend in the tuck, especially if you know he's not shit.
What's your take, Vashti?
I mean, I agree. I feel like he said it was his experience. I don't think it changes my view on Tommy Gunz. We've seen plenty of clips throughout the years.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, it's nothing really to overthink.
Yeah, we're not looking at him for moral compass. I still,
I don't think it's true, though. I don't think everyone's experience is like that. I don't think it's fair to generalize.
hypothetically, if I was a black woman, I would probably be offended by that if he was, well, one, I would just be offended by it in general, I'm assuming. And two, I would be more offended if he was fully Hispanic. But now that you're telling me that he's biracial and that this experience comes from him having a black mom.
Maybe. I don't know if
And
he
then
was
think
black
about how
or-
old he
black
is
female
and the generation
relative.
that he comes from also.
Yeah, your mom is young.
Yeah, that was just some bullshit. It just got worse and worse
It
and worse
did.
as the clip played. I swear to God, I only watched the first 60 seconds of it. I
He
did
just
not
kept
watch the whole
going.
thing. Yeah,
It's like, bro, just stop talking.
yeah, that's gonna definitely hunt him.
I think people should be allowed to share their experiences, though.
It annoys me because
It's
recently,
like
I was getting dragged on the internet, getting called all types of names, bed winch, this and that.
I was just about to say, Brandon is going to pin that.
Because I said, oh, black men that make $100,000 or more, they want special treatment. And I'm not with it. I make the same as you. I feel like it should be even in here. And niggas drag me. Oh, she's bashing black men. She's talking about black men. Oh my gosh, she's disrespectful. But Tommy Gunz could say shit like that, and that's normal. Yeah. That's fine. None of you batted an eye at that. Some of you even agreed in the comments.
No,
that's definitely what's the word I'm looking for? When something's double standard. It's a double standard.
It's misogynistic.
All of those things, because you did just get crucified for your taking. I didn't feel any way about what you said, because obviously I don't date women. But I felt like the optic of who you were sitting next to when you said what you said. But I feel like his is even way more.
Because it's two black men, essentially.
Yeah. His is even way more disrespectful. So is Brandon going to respond to that in the same
Y'all got to break this down.
In the same tone. You know who Brandon is?
I
hate that we're discussing him, because he's definitely going to clip this. He's thirsty. But I was sitting next to Adam, and Adam is being messy. Oh, who are you dating? Blah, blah, blah. Would you date a white man? When I said I would date any man, any of God's children that, meet my requirements. And Adam made it a white man so they could all jump on it. And I was like, sure, I might be open to it. I might consider it. I haven't, but I'll consider it. Because black men that make what I make or more, they act like, they're God's gift to humanity. Like,
they act like Jay-Z.
Yeah, they're high value men, and we are cubicle mates.
See, but Jay-Z even says in one of his songs, or in a interview, he was like, when you have like a bossed up girl, it's a little bit different. Like,
God forbid we make the same amount of money. Now we're gonna fight about who's gonna do the dishes.
I'm like one of those people. Like, I have my own house. I got
it's
my own
power
car.
struggle.
Yes.
I got my businesses.
Exactly.
I don't really need something from y'all. But
I think, again, I'm assuming
single women live longer.
I'm assuming here,
make more money.
I think it's that lack of need for the man that can come off unattractive to some men. A man's nature is to be needed. So if you don't need him, I can see him veering off to a female that does need. I need this for my hair.
You know what Drake said in his songs? He said, "Why do I want an independent woman to feel like she need me?"
He did,
and that's so real. Like, men, they want an independent woman until they get an independent woman.
That makes sense. It adds up on paper. I just think, especially when I talk to my homies about their relationship situations, it seems like they're always cheating on they providing female with a female that ain't got shit. And
that's why just stay single. I'm not saying don't date. I'm just saying, like, you can't embarrass me and cheat on me if you're not my nigga. Like,
gotta keep your options open. All right, Tam.
Oh, here we go.
I'm ready. They're trying to make this Jalise versus Tam beef happen, and not on my watch. Not on my motherfucking watch. What's going on between you two?
So there's no beef, but every single chat, since the first time we've been on camera together, and I try to squash it because I already know how the chat is. They're like teenage boys, and they, it's the new girl at school, like to pit them against each other. Now, Jalise was their favorite before, then I come. They hated me, but then when she gets on it, oh, now they love me. Like, it's fake. It's fake. So I took a picture with her outside, like, just everything, so it's no smoke. But on the show, she had, like, some things to say about Munchie. And previously, on one of the first episodes I was on, Brandon was just out of unprovoked being disrespectful to Munchie, calling him names. And I felt like that was not cool. And what I said was true. You wouldn't say it to his face. Because on this show, when Munchie called in to check him, over the phone, he bitched up. And he was like, no, Munchie. You're a reformed degenerate like me. No. So I was right.
He reneged.
He took back everything he said, didn't stand on that then. But with Jalise, to me, from what I understand, he started the beef with her. He was calling her the wrong name on purpose, calling her Jalique, which any girl knows, like, that shit is rude. You called me the wrong name on purpose. And then he had things to say about her outside the podcast, I think on his own platform, other things. So they're beefing back and forth. So when she got on the show, she voiced her opinion, said, like, oh, he said my name wrong, blah, blah, blah. That was the first time we were on camera together. This time when she came on this past Friday, she prefaced her statement with even saying, oh, I don't know, I got a beef. I don't know if I want to say it in here because I respect Ralphie and I respect Tam. And, she got a problem with Munchie. Basically egged her on and she said what she had to say about him. The comments in the Reddit people, Tam, you only got smoke for a man. You won't stand up to a woman. What is selective politicking? You off the B team. I'm not from Inglewood family.
Yeah.
I've never got put onto any gang. There are a lot of girls from there that could take this beef up for Munchie if they want to. But why would I get into the middle of it? He started it with her.
Why are they grouping you in with Munchie, even though y'all are friends and clearly y'all work together? But so you got to take on his problems. If he has a problem with a female, you have to be there to swallow
because I spoke up to Brandon.
Oh,
you need to
have
like Brandon. Like I said, he bitched up. He didn't say it to his face. I was right. Clearly, Jaleese don't have no problem, and she's waiting for her opportunity to say it to his face. She said she wanted to be on the show with them.
I would like to see that.
So
the messy me would like to see them pot together.
The messy me. But she went hard, and I know Munchie is not. Whew, he's very disrespectful as well.
Give us some tangibles. What all did she say, or what did she say?
She was just being disrespectful. She talks about hood politics. I don't do that because I'm from LA. She's from SAC, and that's not disrespect. But I went to elementary school out here. Niggas really put their hands on a female.
Unfortunately,
I've seen it. Bounty Hunter Supreme, spit in your face, slap you. So I'm never gonna get into no man business. I've never been in jail. I'm not going to jail politic. I'm not gonna talk about nobody's paperwork.
Yep.
she does get involved
That's
in
between y'all.
LA street because she does that out there where she's from. She covers NorCal street news. So now she's veering off. Like there's a big story going around about X4. Supposedly he's facing like a life sentence over
Which
the
they said is
robbery
untrue.
Of Lil Yee and she posted DJ Flip. But he's saying it wasn't me. It's a whole different producer or DJ or whatnot. So
And I had like somebody text me saying like that she was wrong and blah blah blah, and that's not true. His case is something else. So
you gotta, and that's why I don't cover that type of stuff. And you can definitely speak to this because you also do social media reporting as well. You have to get your facts straight when you're talking about crimes, court cases, legalities, things like that. That's not something to just randomly post on your Twitter account because her tweet is floating all around the Los Angeles media circuit. And one is fallacies, grammatical errors, all of that stuff, but it's also just it's conflating two separate incidents, the Lil Yee incident and the incident with the other producer that's not DJ Flip. So now DJ Flip has to make a whole video where he's saying, it's not me, X4 didn't rob me, I had nothing to do with that court case, that situation.
Did that same publication update their story?
She, update is a strong word. She put red lines, she crossed out a certain name with red lines and reposted that. So I guess that's her form of retraction. To keep it on the topic, would you pod with Jaleese one-on-one and have a debate?
I guess so. I don't know what we would have to debate about.
I can find some prompts.
Oh my gosh. Like the trillionaire thing, they really blew me with that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You guys just rage baiting.
Oh yeah.
But I disagree with you.
They boil my blood. Of course you do.
I strongly disagree with
yeah,
you.
because you're a hyper super capitalist.
I think I should be able to make as much money as I want. She doesn't believe in trillionaires. She feels like it should be a cutoff.
It's not about it being a cutoff. It's the fact that you would be paying a certain amount of taxes that you would never reach that amount. Like back in the day when a millionaire first became a thing, Americans almost rioted. There was stuff in the papers. The millionaires had to start doing philanthropy, like opening museums and public works because people were like, what the fuck do you mean millionaire?
What about Madam C.J. Walker? She was the second, after Anne Mahone, she's the second black
millionaire.
But
no,
like,
female millionaire.
But look at all of the altruistic things she did, all of the philanthropy, all giving black women jobs. She had to put that out front. Like, look at all these black women that I put on. Hold on.
Take her wealth.
Don't burn my house down, please.
Okay.
Yeah, and people now, they just praise
You know
it.
how like Jeff Bezos' ex-wife? She's just like,
Giving
here,
it
y'all.
Mackenzie.
Isn't
yeah.
that Jay Worthy's sister, I believe? Who? Jay Worthy, the rapper from Toronto /
That's his
Compton.
sister?
Mackenzie?
His sister is...
Yeah,
Wow, how random.
All right, so we're going to see you debate with Jaleese soon.
About whatever.
We can run back the trillionaire topic. What would be some other things that you guys could debate about that's not going to lead to a rivalry? Something like friendly debate.
I guess like female rap.
That'd be dope. NorCal versus LA.
Oh, damn. That's
Let's
terrible.
set that
I'm
up.
bad.
You know, that's
Versus-
my type. All right, we're going to have her on the show.
There we
and
go.
I will set that up when we come back from break. All right, so this is a very annoying, vexing nuisance. My former co-host, Rich Grinder, as I like to call him, as we like to call him, he posted, he made a video and it says, Dejon Paul disrespects the Crenshaw district and Big U's son. And in the video, he details how when he was on the show, we didn't discuss Big U's son's murder or passing in detail. On October 30th, he texted the group chat at 1:22 a.m. Yui got chipped. I did not respond because I was asleep. So I never responded to the message. When we got here, I said rest in peace to him, prayers and condolences to the family, and we kept it pushing. I feel like I'm not comfortable like really reporting on those type of instances, to be honest. Like I feel like that's more of a no jumper thing. I know Community did a whole clip on it. Back on Fig, those type of platforms, that's their area of expertise. That's not my area of expertise. I'm not an investigative journalist. I'm not here to look up what time someone got killed and who's alleged to have been involved and XYZ. I just paid my respects. So it was a few comments even under his video saying like, yeah, you definitely need to be on your own podcast because it's his platform if he doesn't want to talk about that.
Right.
So what someone else said, this is a hip hop platform. Why would he be discussing that in detail? Of course I mentioned it, but why would I be discussing that? What's your take on how I chose to cover that situation?
Most of the time when they break stories like that, there's not even anything that's been confirmed. I feel like it's disrespectful if a family member hasn't came out and made a statement. You shouldn't say anything. Unless you calling the hospital or you calling the police department or like calling the coroner's office yourself, I don't think it's worth reporting. Because it's kind of like, you know, not hate is a strong word, but you'll see this every once in a while. So-and-so allegedly passed away.
Yeah, because they haven't confirmed it yet.
But that is completely incorrect. You can't
Allegedly passed.
because you're supposed to be the news. So how am I going to say, like, you know, someone allegedly passed? Either they passed or they did it.
Yep.
It's your responsibility to figure that out. So allegedly passed away is totally incorrect. I feel like you probably did the right thing. It's not something for you to cover. You don't cover every other little thing in detail. I think you pay and then you try to pay your respects. So how are you going to take that and make your intention? It seems like was sending your condolences, not
covering the story at all.
But to say that you disrespected.
I think that was a clickbait title to get me in trouble with the 60s.
Oh, I see.
And cause like conflict between me and that organization. And it's not going to work. I have zero gang affiliations and people know my reputation is not being involved in street politics. So like I said, that's why I just said rest in peace and kept it pushing. I would never, I'm not an investigative journalist. Like I keep saying, like I don't have the details. I don't know what time the shooting took
Maybe
place.
like a Slauson girl post once confirmed. She does a really good job.
Yeah, she does that. She does that very well. I did see that on her page. What's your take on it, Tam?
It's my opinion that genre of content in itself is disrespectful.
Okay.
Because why do you feel it's already something that's going to be on the news? That's how you guys are getting your information, even about the shooting. It's not like you were there and you took the video and all of that. So going beyond that and posting that shit on social media is only further traumatizing their family, spreading the news out to other people who are not even involved, people in other states that just keep up with this shit for literally content. And you are posting it with the intent not to inform people, but to spread it, to get clicks, because you know the gang violence and all that is like easy to go viral, and trying to monetize the death of a person that's not even the person that's associated with somebody famous. That is disrespectful.
I agree. It's definitely clickbait.
And niggas don't even be saying condolences or nothing on their post. They're like the lady outside, but way after the fact, like so-and-so got shot, like he's got chipped.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of alleged shit that they heard.
I agree with that, like what you're saying. Because I feel like you should give family the time.
Like you said, nobody even had the funeral. Nobody had a statement. Nobody had nothing. And you're out on social media, like posting a video about it.
Imagine finding out someone in your family passed away from social media.
Social media.
That's
I
devastating.
Just think that's hard. So like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Oh, well, again, I have final say here. We chose not to cover it. You can make as many videos about me disrespecting whomever as you like. You can sit in your car and talk to your Android phone and make whatever type of content you want to make. But here in my office, I'm going to talk about hip-hop and hip-hop media-related topics. If someone passes that I know of, I'm going to pay respects, obviously, because I have a heart, and my heart and prayers go out to that family, but I'm not going to make it a whole story.
A whole Trap Lord Ross breakdown.
Jesus.
That's just not my genre. You know, different strokes, different folks, though. Like, if you do that, you do that. So this is in a similar vein. So DC Baby Drake, are you guys familiar with this individual?
No.
He's from NorCal.
I heard him because of this, but
yeah, he's from like NorCal. I forget what part. He's from the Bay somehow. And he is a YouTuber, a controversial YouTuber. He's been coming to LA in recent years, making hood vlogs, going to different sets. And recently he got in trouble. Even I went to I was in Watts over the weekend, my homegirl's house. And someone came up to me, like, talking to me about this situation. They were like, you need to speak about this on your podcast. We're tired of people coming to our hoods and like inciting gang violence between neighborhoods. So basically, with his hood vlogs, there's been many instances where he'll leave in the dissing, like this gang member will be dissing another set, and then a week later he'll be in that set and covering that from both angles.
Does he know they're dissing?
Obviously, he's
They
going
just
to the
had a
opposite
lengthy
hood.
conversation on No Jumper about him being aware of these street things. He's been in prison before. He knows jail politics, XYZ. They were trying to say he's not as civilian as people are trying to make him. But long story short, individuals like Moneybagg Rose and Spody Face banned him from the Crenshaw district over the weekend. They made videos saying that he's no longer allowed to come over there and film content. What's your take on not even just him, but hood vlogs in general?
Amaya.
I think that they're a good source of entertainment.
Okay.
People love to watch them. I see why he got banned, because obviously if you're doing hood vlogs and then 1 second you're in this hood, the next second you're in the other hood, it's like people gonna look at you kind of crazy, like, and it's his way of making money. So it's not like I could be like, oh, he should stop, but I do understand why he was, because, you know, that could cause a lot of issues.
I'm sure it could. What's your take?
I think if it's his job and that's what he wants to do with his career, he should be able to do whatever, because I know that there's like some white man out there just going around.
Tommy so-and-so, Brandon Buckingham, there's plenty of white.
Like,
even
y'all
Adam has made hood vlogs before. He went to the Nickersons.
Adam is a perfect example.
Yeah.
He will interview you and then interview your op tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's another, they're calling out the hypocrisy of individuals like, because Young Ed Hefe spoke on the subject matter, they're calling out the hypocrisy of No Jumper employees speaking out against DC Baby Draco. They're like, well, Adam kind of does the same thing. I just sat and watched the entire Tuesday show, and Adam he's saying that there's a difference between going out in the field and doing the hood vlog and sitting there and podcasting. Somehow there's a difference.
I don't think there's a difference, because it's like 2 videos on YouTube. One you're sitting down, and one
outside.
And also, I wouldn't be in your hood if you didn't invite me.
That is an integral part of the argument. He's not going over there without permission. He's getting asked to go to the hood. So Adam did a hood vlog with 4 extras some months ago, but he said that they edited out any gang disses. I have, because we're on break, I have some content dropping. I have a hood vlog in the Women's Arms Projects in Compton dropping next week. I got invited by Roddy Rich's manager, Bird. Shout out to Bird Vision Entertainment. He's like, we got all this talent, all these dope artists in our projects, and I want you to come over here, grade them.
Strictly music.
Yeah. Grade them in person, talk about their music. Obviously, I didn't answer not one gang question. There weren't any gang disses to edit out. There was nothing inappropriate like that, and we made it clear before we start filming. No gang disses, no discussing crimes, no discussing any type of gang activity. Dejon is over here to talk to you guys about music for a good 25, 30 minutes.
See, but they diss in their music? Do they diss in their music?
Not blatantly. If they do it, it's like maybe it's an artistic manner where it's like innuendo. Okay. You know, where you would have to like be a member to understand it. But when I listen to like Village Babies or Cool and different people like that, I don't hear any blatant disses, not to my knowledge. But I'm very excited about dropping that, especially given I want to show people like you can do a hood vlog and still keep it hip hop and not be so inflammatory. Because I do think it's weird too.
Is his angle hip hop though? Like, is that his thing?
No, it's more what's the word? Hood voyeurism.
Like
yes, voyeurism.
Voyeurism, yeah.
Maybe he needs a disclaimer, like you know how Joe Budden was like these opinions.
Yeah, I love that disclaimer at the beginning of his like we don't care about your interests and XYZ. Let me see. It's tough because it's like make your money, but at the same time, even per the conversation I had off camera with someone over the weekend, they're like, we didn't say don't come over. Initially, they weren't saying don't come over here. Initially, they were saying just edit out the gang disses, edit out the addresses that you're showing, edit out certain
That's understandable.
locations.
Yeah, that's very much.
So they kind of gave him, and then I guess they're saying he's feeling high powered. He's like, no way, this is my content. I can do what I want because you guys don't check the white guys when they do it. So it's just, I feel like it's a miscommunication. Perhaps maybe if they all could just sit down, come to an understanding, like you can do the hood vlogs, but any type of gang disses, edit that out. Any type of address you're showing. If you're showing like certain people grandma's houses and XYZ, you gotta take that out.
Yeah.
That's definitely unsafe. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you agree to do content and you invite me to your hood and you're like, this is the parameters, then you have to like
As a
Respect
guest,
that.
as a guest, you have to. But they're saying he's high powered. So DC Baby,
Did he already do the vlog?
Huh?
Did he already do a vlog in Crazy?
No, he's already
District?
did that, and
He
that's
already
another thing.
posted.
It's like I already got the content, I already did it, so it's like I don't have to come back over there. I can go somewhere else.
Catch me if you can.
So he posted a photo this morning at Snoop Dogg's compound with Snoop Dogg, Katy Baby, and YS, who's a member of Meet the Whoops. And he said that Snoop Dogg hired him to do content, so he's good. And so just that fast, like he's already found another opportunity out here in Los Angeles. Okay. What's your take on that?
It's sad, but like that's why people do the voyeurism type stuff or the inflammatory content, because it's easy to go viral like that. And being part of being viral is everybody's eyes. So just like the hood watched it, like it got to Snoop Dogg apparently, and it's like, okay, he's already familiar with certain things. He's gonna be all right, good in any situation, good under pressure. I can maybe have him here, and like you already are seen as a legitimized person because you've been out and around.
No, I'm interested to see what exactly they cook up. Like, are you just gonna like film Snoop around his compound?
Or it's like,
yeah. Are you gonna take Snoop to different hoods? Are you going to Snoop's hood where he grew up, XYZ? I definitely want to see that. But yeah, I definitely hope that when I drop my hood vlog, it's just a dope example of how to do it without being so inflammatory. And I want to see how that plays out views and engagement wise. Like, does it get the same views and engagements as a video that has the gang disses and all of those other things? Because I mean, they barbecue for me. We had all of Roddy Rich's diamond plaques and awards out there and everything. Like, it was definitely scenic, but it was more motivational, inspirational. It wasn't so.
Can I?
This nigga, fuck that nigga. Yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, shit. Sorry. Positive stuff goes viral too sometimes.
Yes,
like kindness videos.
I was gonna ask you, as a rapper, would you be on a song with somebody that you knew was gang dissing? Like, of course, you can't control if you don't know about it, but would you be like, oh, you know it's a hit, or you know it's gonna go up because of, like we said, the viral?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't. In a specific situation where somebody was dissing somebody on a song and they asked me to get on it, I would be like, nah.
Okay.
Leave me out of that.
If you knew about it.
If I knew about it, and it's like.
Yeah, because you get backlash too. Like,
because I just don't want to even be included in that. Because me being on that song, they're going to assume I'm dissing them too.
Right.
They're going to be like, oh,
That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, she with it.
Yeah.
Like, if you somewhere and they talking about me and you don't say nothing, I'm mad at you too.
Damn, it'd be like that.
All right, well,
You was talking about me too.
keeping it on trolls. I've been getting harassed all week by your boy, Poetik Flakko.
Oh, man.
I can show you the DMs. It's just unprompted. I have done nothing to Flakko as of late. I wake up every morning. It's happened 3 days in a row. And he DMs me.
Every morning?
Every morning. These nasty, vicious, homophobic DMs.
Can I see?
Absolutely. Boring. No, he said, boring. You a broke, obese man who sucks dick for a place to stay. Cocksucker ears. Seriously, bro, as a grown man, why you put dick in your nostrils?
And then he has the pointing finger on this. That's what's bothering me.
Why is it a white finger, though?
That is, I mean, indicative of his mindset. Your nose got chlamydia, mook. Do better. Have a good day. I got to go back to making money. Do better, sir. He had to turn off disappearing because he would like swipe up, which is weird to DM another man in Vanish mode, in my opinion. Like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, why is Flakko messing me in Vanish mode? And it'll be these insults. So I started screenshotting it. So eventually he just took it off. He hit me up.
Insulting you and then it disappears?
Yes. But he turned it off yesterday. He said, yo, bro, I just want to let you know you're a bitch. This is my good morning from him.
And it's, again, with the point.
Like, I don't know what's going on with Flakko.
What'd you do to him?
Yeah, what happened?
Flakko and I was very cool when I worked at No Jumper. I feel like we had great chemistry. What people don't know, and they probably never get to see it, when Flakko, I was at Fair to Say, that's where I saw you last, when I worked at FMW. In like their garage, we filmed our show, remember? You came downstairs?
I was there.
So that's where we filmed Fair to Say. Flakko popped up on us one day and surprised us. And he sat across from me, and we started having a conversation, and he was just adamantly taking up for Adam. And I was like, well, you know, you called my phone and told me to sue Adam. Like, you're the person who told me to sue Adam. Like Flakko is.
Flacco's always telling everybody to snitch, though. He's like, tell.
Come on. So Flacco's the one who called me. He said, if I ever see you at No Jump again, I won't respect you as a man. He said, I love Adam and I love Josh, but after what happened to you, you need to sue. So Flakko was the first person to introduce that idea to me. And I said that to his face on camera. He denied it, but you could clearly see he was lying. We got into a heated argument about it because I'm like, you know, really sit in my face and lie like you didn't call me and tell me this. Long story short, he called AD and had them take it out the show. So people never saw the argument. If you go watch my episode with Flakko on Fair to Say, you're going to see like a skit, and it's like a break in the conversation. He made a call, and then they took it out. The show wasn't live. It was pre-recorded. It was supposed to come out the next day. So from there, Flakko has hated my
now
guts.
It's like, use a bitch.
Yeah, Flakko hates my guts because I said...
Because that's an admission of guilt.
Yeah.
In the presence of other people.
That's why he hates my guts, because I guess I outed him for that call. But to me, it's like, I feel like you are such a great asset to No Jumper. I knew Adam wasn't going to fire you. I wouldn't have brought it up if I thought Adam would have fired him for it.
You don't want to do something to hurt him.
Yeah. I'm like, you such an asset over there. He ain't got nobody. At the time, he didn't have anybody left. He didn't have enough talent left where I felt like he would fire you. So why can't I bring it up? Nonetheless, I say all that to say he said I was a bitch. I replied by posting a video of him getting spat on during that interview. Who's that gentleman that spat on him?
Have mercy.
That spat on Flakko?
Spat on Flakko, yeah.
Oh, 16 shot on visuals.
16 shot on. Why did they have an issue?
I stay out of boy beef.
Oh, okay. If you can call it that. But he spat on him on camera.
I saw like the little back and forth because I was there in the studio.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, give us the breakdown.
But it was like really fast. Like it had something to do with Batman Kevo. But I think Flakko said something, and then
he said suck my dick. Flakko said you can suck my dick.
Ooh,
and then
he spat on him.
Yeah.
Why didn't?
And then they all got up, and AD was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I was like, oh my god.
But in the video, Flacco's up against that wall. I don't understand why he didn't fight him. So let me ask the room. If you got spat on camera or off camera, but let's just say you're sitting on camera and somebody spat on you, what would you do? Do you keep it professional or do you XYZ? What's going on?
Personally, it's easy to be like, oh, like, I'm going to fight that bitch right then and there. But as somebody that's like, trying to grow and doesn't want to promote violence, I probably would be the bigger person in that situation.
God bless you.
I got patience. I used to not have patience, but I got some patience now. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. If somebody spat on you on camera and then you start fighting them, who is in the wrong if somebody press charges?
The person that spat.
So you could attack somebody after they spit on you.
I literally got spat on at Rolling Loud. When I went to Rolling Loud, people don't know my whole jumping incident happened because I got spat on. Yeah, that's an offense. If somebody walks up to you and spit on you, that's an offense. That's like them. That's an assault.
If you spit on me and I don't black out on you,
it depends.
And I do,
it depends on the situation.
Depends on the day. I might come like her, but if I do come like her, I'm waiting for the perfect timing
to get revenge. Because it's violation. That's how I look at it.
And I'm just like, if I don't say nothing,
you gotta be scared.
It is assault.
Yeah.
It's an assault. It's just like hitting you. Yep.
So I've been at a bar before and violated. Someone's licked my ear before, and I was like, I kind of tripped out and was like fighting the guy. And then the bartender wanted to say that I'm overreacting.
No,
and they
that's
kicked me out.
See, but that's
for getting your ear licked or neck licked.
You know, like when you're like trying to order a drink and everyone's there, and there was a guy, an older like white man, and he was not trying to talk to me or anything, but I felt like he was talking to me, so I was like, huh? And I like leaned over to like hear like, what are you saying? He could have said, excuse me, or I don't know what he was saying. It's not like we had a conversation before then, but he licked my ear.
That's
and
disgusting.
I went and I like slapped him, and I was like crying. I was crying like a baby because I felt so violated.
Aww.
And I was a little drunk, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Am I about to fight him? So I'm trying to fight him, and then they kicked me out.
But left him in there.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What would you do, Tam?
Because
Would the hood come out when we see hood Tam?
No, because of that knowledge that I have, and my biggest thing in life is I'm never gonna go to jail for any person, not even for an hour, not for a minute. If I go to jail, I got to kill you after.
Okay.
So
You're going to be back in jail.
exactly. And now I'm there for life. But it's going to be premeditated too, so it's worse. So I have to go litigious in every situation. You spit on me.
That's self-defense.
That's cool. That's cool. You spit on me. We're going to court. I'm about to sue you for whatever you got. Apartment, dog, baby mama.
So you're not gonna fight him.
I'm not gonna fight you. But if I would feel disrespected, so I am a murder for hire type of girl, I will pay the homies to beat you up.
Murder for hire is extreme.
Yeah.
But I feel you paying the homies is even
I'll
crazier.
pay the homies to stomp you out or something.
They should be doing it off the script.
So I could sleep at night, but I want them to beat you up for real.
Oh, okay. You want a professional?
Yeah, I want like a video or something. But yeah, I need you to get beat up. But I'm taking you to court. It's not gonna be me that beats you up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see you in court in the neck brace. And we're gonna
That's what I mean.
We're gonna be coming for that
you
Camaro,
like
whatever
out
you
of Walmart
got.
or something and just get like
Yes,
ambushed.
attack. You have to.
We heard 3 women's perspective on it, but as a man, I've never been violated the way I was when I got spat on earlier this year. I think about it every single day about getting spat on. But unlike Flakko, when somebody spat on me, I fought them. Even though he was with all his homies and they jumped me right after XYZ, I didn't care about none of that. I didn't give a fuck about no journalism, professionalism, sponsors, brands.
T-Rell, Soulja
None
Boy,
of
let's
that.
die.
I don't give a
Fuck entertainment.
Yeah.
Fuck music.
I was there. I literally, people don't understand. I got invited to Rolling Loud by the co-founder of Rolling Loud. Personally, like, I want you to come and grade these artists. I was there to work. But somebody spat in my face. I don't give a fuck about no work, no report card.
This year?
Yeah, in March.
I didn't see.
I didn't give a fuck.
I was
about
there.
Really?
I didn't even know that shit happened.
Yeah.
Do you hope to perform at Rolling Loud?
Yes, for sure.
I would love to see that.
For
Bring
sure.
security. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. It goes down.
They be
no,
crazy.
Like, back VIP section. It's just in and out.
In and out. Yeah, you got to get out the back area really quick. The media space
It's like
is crazy
separated too.
Yeah, the media space is crazy as well. I don't think I'll be going back next year. I don't want to get in any more trouble. But yeah, to my point, Flakko, you can't DM me. I mean, you can, but it's weird for you to DM me and call me a bitch unprompted. When you got spat on camera, to me, that means you're not a man. I understand a female
person. Or are you waking up like laughing like what the hell?
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It makes me know that I'm doing things right, because why do I have somebody that's so esteemed and has all this money and all this? He literally sent me a screenshot of his YouTube dashboard and showed me how much money he made unprompted. Okay. Like, it's just early in the morning in vanish mode. You send me.
I think that's hilarious for some reason.
So you're on his mind.
That's what I said. I said it just lets me know, like, I'm
just
really doing
some
my
evil,
thing.
like Gene, he's just like, because I'm pretty sure you're not the only person.
Oh, if he has a list of people he does that with,
I'm
that
pretty
is
sure he has a list of
crazy
people. Well, I don't know.
morning
He's
regimen.
never told me that, but
Yeah, you can't call someone a bitch if you got spat on camera and didn't do anything about it. Damn. That's literally the definition of a bitch. But I understand you guys as females not wanting to be seen fighting on camera. But as a man, that's the most disrespectful thing you can do to a man. Spit on someone?
Yeah, spit on someone is like a high level of disrespect.
It's the high. I'm trying to think of something more disrespectful.
Tried to spit back.
Nothing came out because all his spit went towards the stutter.
It was a little bit.
But he was up against that wall. And I heard Laura. Was it Laura? Or was it you saying, no, please don't fight. Please. Who was that? I think that was
definitely
Laura.
Because it was me, Gina, or Yazzie and Laura. One of them.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, we couldn't see you guys, but I heard some females in the room.
It might have been Gina.
That was saying, please don't.
So another reason too, like what she was saying, is that was one of Flakko's first like times at No Jumper.
Okay.
He just got moved out to LA. I don't think he wants to make Adam mad or lose his job that he like just got.
So why are you telling the guest suck my dick? Because it's not like the guy just sat down and spat on him.
I think they were going back and forth before that though.
I posted the video just yesterday.
No, like before the interview got set up, they were already going back and forth. That's why AD was there to like moderate.
To mediate it.
So they already had their little like tension going on.
It's not a circumstance. Even like, and I've told AD this, I was like, I would have started fighting you. Like, if you trying to keep me from the person that spat in my face, I'm going to fight you. And I tell my friends that if I'm ever in a fight, don't ever restrain me. Like, I'm going to start swinging on you. Like, don't ever try to. I tell you, I hate that more than the person that I'm trying to fight. Like, I hate somebody trying to restrain me, pull me back, because you could be getting away. They could be swinging, and now I'm getting hit, and you give me your.
There's a difference too between someone who's always fighting and then someone who doesn't fight a lot.
True.
I guess.
I tried to break up a fight one time and I got hit. So
never break up a fight. What you talking?
Yeah, never break up.
Never break up a fight. As soon as people start fighting, I can walk to my car.
Really?
Now
you don't want to stay and watch?
No, I don't want to watch.
Especially with someone I'm with, like. if it's girls, that's a little bit different. But like guys, when they start fighting, what am I gonna do? Get in the way? Watch? I'll be over here. Like,
I'm not gonna watch because I've seen people come back to shoot. So as she said, I'm always gonna get in my car.
I'm
like
on my way out. Yeah.
When's the last time you fought?
Okay, so back in like 2021, I got drunk and I was with like a group of friends. They were weird. But I was trying to fight like two girls for some reason. I was like drunk as fuck though. And like it was over some stupid shit, like some stupid shit that they said to me and I didn't like it. And I tried fighting them and everybody and their mama was literally restraining us. Like we didn't even get no hits in.
Where was y'all at?
Venice Beach.
During the daytime?
No, it was nighttime.
Venice Beach at night is crazy.
the result of being.
I mean, the daytime is already crazy,
Yes.
but at night.
But that's why I can't even count it as a fight because we didn't even get to touch each other because everybody was
When's the last
restraining
time you
us.
had the urge to fight somebody?
That was the last time. Well, I'm not gonna count sibling fights or nothing like that. Yeah.
All right, so we're coming up on a 1-year anniversary of GNX. I believe it's November 22nd.
Okay.
And obviously, is it a classic? Do you consider it a classic?
Sure.
I feel like a semi-classic.
I mean, it won. I feel like when it wins awards, you have to.
Yeah.
Give it that classic. Okay.
And it was performed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's a classic moment, so I feel like that's why it's a classic.
like
Musically, it's not his best body of work.
Nope.
I felt like it was too short. It only had like 10, 11 songs. I wanted
And then all the features. It was more like an EP.
Yeah, in theory. It's not a lot of music is what I'm saying. And definitely not his best body of work, but I did thoroughly enjoy the project. The better or bigger question is, did it change LA rap for the better? Because obviously it had features from a host of new LA artists like Lefty Gunplay, Peso, Hidden J3, Wally the Sensei, Siete, AZ Chike. Am I leaving anybody out? Young Thread.
The lady who sung in Spanish.
I don't know her name. I know who you're talking about. It had a litany of.
I mean, it didn't hurt LA music scene.
Oh, definitely not.
So anything that we put out is always going to be
Okay.
a positive contribution.
Yeah, I think people try to make it bigger than what it was as far as like what it could do for the individual people, like the features.
Okay.
Because I think AZ Shike is really the only person that followed it up with like a lot of other promo, like a rollout and all that. I don't think a lot of other people made the
Wally
most
got
of them.
signed after that.
36. Wally got signed to Cactus Jack, Travis Scott's label. AZ Chike re-signed with.
We'll see if that's a good thing or not.
He signed with Warner
Definitely a good
Records.
thing. That's big.
It is good. I feel like it's a good
For
thing.
Cactus Jack,
All their artists are doing great.
I don't know.
I feel like Wally
Even
hasn't.
if they're not putting out good music, they're making money.
Yeah, and they put out the compilation that did okay a couple months ago. I feel like it makes sense. Like, I can see Wally being on Travis Scott's label. That's a dope cosign. That's a dope placement for him. But he has not come. I don't feel like any of the artists, including AZ Chike, have
It's only been
followed.
a year though, yeah.
I think
But
that's
that's a
long
long
enough.
time.
That's
You think
long
so?
enough. If somebody should have a hit record by now.
The day
Let's
you
get
left
to
the
it.
studio and you found out that you were going to be on the
should've
project, you
prepared
should have
for
been
that.
working.
Yeah.
Dodie Six, who fumbled it. I feel like he fumbled the opportunity the most out of everybody.
He's the one that got on the internet and kind of
Was dissing Kendrick
and told his business.
The drug-induced antics or whatnot.
I
all
feel like
that
we have the same
virality.
conversations every year though about LA music scene. We just keep talking about like no one's putting out nothing, no one's putting out anything.
Yeah, but when you get such a now it's different. I was one of the main people that was very adamantly on Kendrick's helmet, his bumper, publicly. I had to guard to speak up and say, why isn't Kendrick platforming new LA rappers? Before we had GNX, which came as a surprise album we didn't know was dropping, especially with all those LA rappers. So I was happy. I was happy about the pop out.
I was going to say, it's not just GNX, the pop out as well.
Yeah, that whole year. And I felt like last year was, with the pop out and GNX, the West Coast, particularly LA, was supposed to come back. This was supposed to be our era again. Because how do you have a concert with 10 million plus people
I see what
watching
you're saying.
it?
The artists were supposed to come on like a full project after that.
Or a hit record. You're supposed to come with a hit record or another classic project or a well-received project, and none of them have dropped.
Like I got
a
this
hit
attention,
record.
so check out my project.
Do something with it. You knew you was on the project. Like none of them, even AZ Chike, even though he did sign with Warner, we saw him on. He was on ESPN this morning breaking down football with an analyst. We've seen him do content with Nike.
Yeah, I seen him at
Gatorade.
Fashion Week. He did try to like
The
capitalize.
visibility is there for Chike, but I feel like Chike has not come with a bona fide record. His new single, Hit a Nerve, is not a single, in my opinion. Have y'all heard it?
When's the last time an LA record besides
Gang
Kendrick
Gang?
has been like
Gang Gang. That's the only.
Oh, the Deuce, the Foe.
Yeah, that to me, even if AZ Chike or Wally or Dodie or one of the artists featured on GNX came with a regional hit like that, I would be
it charted?
surprised.
Yeah.
Huh?
It charted on Billboard.
No, it didn't.
That's
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
like a
He
regional.
said regional.
Yeah,
At least like some
regional.
social media hype, like people know
even
who
if
you
they
are.
could come with
TikTok,
that,
yeah.
a song that we know, like that we could rap along to, like Game Time, What 2 Times, and Hit a Nerve by AZ Chike. While those are dope records, they feel like album cuts. They don't feel like a hit single. I would love to see AZ Chike.
The video was great for Game Time, but yeah,
his
Catchy
visuals been
single.
dope.
Like, what do you mean though?
like catchy,
A
like the
catchy
hit, like the
song
box,
that
Roddy
like a
Ricch.
single.
People
When I
gravitate
think, like
to.
hit single, I think Billboard, and I'm like, when's the last time the West Coast song like really?
Oh, Soak
Box?
City, Soak City,
Yeah, Soak City.
Soak City. That's
And then
a
the
bona fide hit.
follow up, he had a follow up too. That
Rock
was pretty
Your
good.
Hips,
Yeah,
Rock
Rock Your
Your
Hips
Hips.
was decent.
with
So 310
OGZ.
Baby.
Yeah, he's the only
Yeah,
one.
but I just don't
See,
feel
but
like.
he had a lot. He had that Fortnite shit. And
Okay.
But I don't like it when people do that because it's like, oh, they had all this. No, he got popping first, and
Yeah.
none of y'all want to get popping first.
He
No,
made
I
that
feel
song on
like-
his phone
Like,
at 17.
Yes,
So
with
no
high school.
excuse.
But it was already popping. But people want those looks
I'm
without
not saying that
getting
that's
it.
what got him popping. I'm just saying that adds to the
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but
global look.
he's on Empire. It's not like he was on a major label getting those type of looks. His team, Gentry and High IQ. I mean, I got had the High IQ shirt on earlier. They had to push for those type of things. And I feel like a lot of these artists, we're talking about AZ Chike, we're talking about freaking Wiley Sensei, Roddy Ricch, like we're talking about artists that have teams as well. They just did not come with a record post GNX. I feel like after the pop out in GNX, all those artists featured were supposed to level up and come with the bona fide record. And I don't feel like any of them have.
Even Roddy keeps on teasing like the Navy album, and it's not out still.
I think I even tweeted like, I'm
Over
done with this. I don't even want it, Rihanna.
He's been pushing that album back for a while. It's reported to drop in December, but he's been saying that for the past 2 Decembers. We'll see. Him and Wiley have a single out called Beam, and I don't necessarily care for it because it doesn't they're both melodic. To me, they're both melodic rap singers, but the song isn't melodic enough. It's too wordy and choppy and flexish. It don't have like a sing along to, especially this time of year. If you're gonna drop a single in November when we're about to have all these family gatherings and stuff like that, make it super melodic and soulful and sing along. I don't know. I haven't been feeling.
I don't like when people drop in the fourth quarter though.
I feel like if
It's an
anybody
opportunity.
could drop in the fourth quarter, it's Roddy Ricch. I feel like he's a big enough name, a marquee enough name where he could drop it. I don't like when artists drop fourth quarter traditionally.
It'd be so dry. Like if you come with a hit, you could really dominate the space because there's not a lot of competition.
Looking for is what Fab to drop, Playboy Cardi, who like traditionally drops.
Oh yeah, the soul tape type. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the fourth quarter should be reserved for bigger names, but overall, GNX is a masterpiece. I still play it on a regular basis. I'm obviously we're still listening to Luther, Peekaboo, TV Off, nominated for a Grammy.
I don't listen to that one no more.
You don't listen
Y'all
to
played
TV
that
Off
one.
anymore? Oh yeah, it did get played out. Oh, that's another point. So
I don't even like
go ahead.
not like us as much. Like I'll listen to like the part that I like, the Hey Drake, and then I'm off
Yeah,
of
I'm
it.
definitely not getting my car playing on Not Like Us. They played that out. And Not Like Us should have been on the album. I still to this day don't understand why that was excluded from the track list. What was I going to say about the
Separate
Grammy?
the beef from like his album.
Yeah, his body of work.
If I put out a #1 record on the pop charts, it's going on my album. Like that.
He already got
I don't
Money
think it
from it,
matters
you already
though,
got the-
because like you know how when you're streaming, you'll have like the single and then the
Yeah.
album version. Like
So logistically, it don't.
It's the same
I
thing
think
as like
it goes
releasing
with
the
the playlist.
deluxe.
You can sequence it right next to TV Off. I feel like it would have added. It would have been 12 tracks, and it just would have felt a little fuller. This is my last point on this. It's gonna sound like I'm a hater. I don't like the narrative that all these LA rappers are running with, like, oh, I'm a Grammy nominated artist, because
you got to give them that though.
I don't, because they won't be getting the trophy if they win. Just because you are featured on a album that's nominated for Best Rap Album doesn't mean that you are a Grammy. If that album wins Best Rap Album, you're not a Grammy winning artist. The only one who would be
Lefty.
Lefty, because he's specifically nominated for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance for TV Off. So I've been seeing that narrative like, oh, all these LA rappers are Grammy nominated based off GNX. It's like, it sounds good, but it's like they won't be getting the trophy and they won't be credited as Grammy winning artists, even if that wins.
They can vote now, though.
And they're going to get that little plaque that they can put in their
Yeah,
house.
that's not a Grammy. I'm not introducing you as, make some noise for Grammy Award winning artists, woo, 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 until a song that you're on wins. So I just feel like that narrative is just like
They do that though for other, like
Yeah.
Grammy nominated producers,
Yeah.
writers,
Yeah.
things like that.
yeah, but normally they produce a specific song. So if I produce, only time I hear that is when it's an engineer. Like if I engineer the album and then it wins best album of the year, I can say I'm a Grammy winning engineer.
Okay,
So
then
it's
to
not
do
a
a-
real accolade, basically.
To me, it's a participation trophy.
Okay.
Okay.
But they still participated. And that might be the highest honor that
It
they
is,
ever
so you
received.
can't
So you
take
can't try
that.
to take it from
I'm
them.
taking my participation points.
Yeah.
And
Especially if that's all I get.
If my
it's the same thing as like account deleted out 500,000.
yeah, that's what exactly
hate
what
to
it
see
is.
it.
If the song I'm featured on did not get nominated, then I'm not a Grammy nominated artist.
How do you feel about, as an artist, Lefty, about to get a Grammy potentially for crazy, scary, stupid, hilarious?
How do I feel about that?
Get it how you live.
All I can say is I'm happy for him.
Okay.
He got, if he's getting a Grammy, that's a dream. You feel me? So he doing
Yeah, get how you
it.
get
It seemed like he barely trying. So
I like that. I like that. Because a lot of artists try to, hey, oh, so-and-so is whack. Oh, and they got way more accolades than them, way more everything. And it's like, if they so whack, how come you can't get popping? So I like that.
you know what I mean?
I like that.
Do you want to introduce the game topic? It's very
Okay.
relationship driven.
So the game recently was on a podcast, and he said that he has like guilt, which to me fake guilt, and that he can't sleep at night thinking about all the women that he's been intimate with that he knew he never wanted to have a future with. So how do you, as women, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's lying? Do you feel like, oh, it's not really guilt because you continue to do it? What are your thoughts?
I think that he has real guilt about it.
Okay.
I think he got real guilt about it, but when it comes down to it for real, and he's let's say he's in a situationship or whatever, if he really likes that girl, he might really fuck with her, but he just, I guess, isn't ready for forever or can't see forever. I think he genuinely feels bad for that, but he can't control it. But
Okay.
It wasn't really about him cheating on like the girl he liked. It was more about the hoes that he doesn't really want to,
Like him
take
using
serious.
women. Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Do I feel like he feels bad? I'm pretty sure he probably does feel bad. I think hoes should know where they stand though.
Oh, expound on that.
Yep. I don't disagree with that.
How does one know if they're
That's what the problem
exactly.
I have.
It's
That's the problem I have with like dudes is I feel like you should. I shouldn't find out you think I'm a hoe after we fuck.
Is there a sticker or something?
No, they just probably be like, I'm just gonna treat you like
No.
shit afterwards though, because everything up to that point, I'm gonna flirt with you. I think you're
It
cool.
was romantic.
Not even romantic, just like on some chill shit.
Okay.
And then maybe, I don't know, I don't get treated that way.
I was about to say, that's why I don't
That's
believe
what I
in.
mean. But I have dealt with like girls on the side. I'm just kind of like, if you one of those girls on the side, you
Play
shouldn't
a
have
role.
like, why do you have expectations?
But what if she doesn't know she's one of those girls on the side? Or what if she's
It's
in
hard
denial?
to know. I guess it's hard to know. That's the part where you need like discernment.
Is it really hard to know?
Discernment.
What are the
Is it really that hard?
It's never
What are
hard.
the indicators that a dude is not taking you serious? He just want to smash. What are the signs? How do you know?
First of all, if somebody don't want to give you a title off the back, like, why are you even fucking them?
I don't want a title.
Any
Don't
type
put-
of
I don't want a
confusion,
title.
if a man gives you any type of confusion, it's like, okay.
Then it's not me.
That's it. Any type of confusion.
Okay.
Not to say he don't like you or whatever the fuck the case may be, but he just definitely ain't at that point where he's like, oh, I could give this my all and I could, you know.
So that makes you a hoe because he want to keep his options open. Sounds like he would be the.
It's whole
No, just
activity on
because
both sides.
this is the thing too. Like, just because he thinks you're a hoe doesn't mean you're a hoe.
Oh, you're just saying he views you as a hoe.
Yeah.
So don't overplay your part.
Yeah.
Putting yourself in the situation to get used by a man for him to even
That's
have
what I
the
mean.
thought that he could think of you as a hoe is crazy.
Well, you
But
already
then
said
again,
you not
like
fucking
like he
tail.
said, how you gonna know if he sees you as a hoe?
Because he don't want to treat you like you would be. I don't think that you would come at a girl that you respect on some I'm trying to fuck like right now, or be too flirty or be too sexually suggestive and all that off rip.
Sometimes I feel like they feel like they can't be just straightforward.
But there's a lot of people that get married and they had sex on the first date.
That's
It's not
your
even about that either.
Yeah, you're rolling those dice.
So what about a woman that is the same way? Are there women that just want to hit and keep it pushing, like, or do every woman want to hit and be in a relationship immediately after?
Yep, and then there's the guys who are like trying to take them out on dates and stuff. You see them on Instagram, they're like, "Stop trying to take me out on a date.
Oh, so it goes.
I'm not
both
trying
ways.
to talk on the phone with you."
It goes both ways then.
Yeah.
It's unisex. So the game
But
is,
it's mostly boys.
Yeah, like I feel like
Usually girls are lover
See,
girls.
yeah.
those are the girls that those boys need to get with. The girls that are
Right.
like, "Please don't call me.
But
Don't take me out on a date."
But it's not, the ratio is not there.
Yeah.
Like it's way less women that just want to fuck and move to something else.
Yeah,
than
for
there are
surely,
men.
for surely.
So it's hard.
I think those numbers are rising.
I think
I
girls
think so, too.
pretend. I think girls they talk a good game, but when it come down to it, when they really start getting
Yeah.
disrespected and get treated like a hoe, or they see him out with another girl, or he's giving another girl like the treatment that you don't get, then the feelings come in. Like, well, wait a minute now. I've been fucking him for 3 months and he didn't do that for me. He didn't take me on
I saw a video recently that was like, single women get paid more, they live longer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So married men live longer than single men, and they make more money statistically. They make more money than single men, and that's because when their like wife is like helping them give support. But on the flip side, that wife, the married woman, she loses like
Yes.
So your relationship K. Your relationship K.
no.
Right now?
I'm not chasing anything.
Okay. You shouldn't be. You should never be chasing anything.
I think I used to kind of fantasize about certain situations, and I got out of an 8-year relationship 2 years ago.
Oh.
So
Gotta do it.
That'll do.
For real.
Gotta do it.
so there's times where I'm like, dang, I want to be with someone, but then after I'm like, you get so much done focusing on yourself. I do get my like weak moments, but after that video that I saw, I'm like, wait a minute. You mean if I like get with this guy and we get married, it's taking like years off my life because I'm supporting?
That's why I say you got to be with somebody that y'all not gonna like you, but that's low key superior to you. Because I should be able to at least learn something since you're gonna leech off me. I might fuck around and die 3 years
You
earlier.
definitely have to be able to teach me something.
You got to teach me. You got to be able to make more money than me. There got to be some type of benefits for me on the front end.
You don't got to make
goddamn.
more money than me, but
You gotta make more money.
You got to make more money. I'm not.
Definitely.
I'm not moving on that.
I'm
one.
sorry.
You gotta make more money.
Who's gonna be in charge in the house?
Like, 'cause no way. It's
you
no
don't
way.
gotta like you gotta make money, but it don't gotta be more than me. I don't think they'll like that though. Like usually guys don't like when
That's what I'm saying.
That's why.
Yeah.
The dynamic just end
I
up
don't
being
think it
fucked
works
up.
out the other way around.
Because I feel like when you date somebody or you try to be with somebody long term that you make more money with, there's gonna be all these instances where they try to like sun you or try to bring you down a little bit.
The reason why I say that is because anyone I date, I promise you, I put more money in your pocket.
And that's why.
But that's why.
Yeah,
You're not
you
tired of
can't-
that?
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, like with your business, like what you
sure,
got
but
going
that's why
on.
I'm saying that you're an
They
asset.
hate. Let me just tell you, they hate that. They hate it.
Yeah.
They hate.
I know.
They hate when you do good. You gotta treat people like shit. That's what I've learned.
They do
I
hate
swear
it
to
though
God.
because I feel like they'll be like, damn, like I like you, I kind of need you,
But
because
you're
I see your
challenged by
value.
it.
Yeah.
But now I'm
Yeah.
like I'm stuck with you. Like
They,
what the fuck?
they take offense to
I don't like
the
that much.
help, the support, the love, the kindness. They take offense to that.
because they
Because
know.
they feel like they know subconsciously
They don't deserve it.
Right.
and
you
that's
get-
and that's you're really superior to them.
Yeah.
So they like, she just being nice, letting me be in charge. Really, this bitch running circles around me. I hate it. She's so smart.
So if like Mercedes Benz's only cost like $100 or a flat screens only cost like $10, you wouldn't treat it with care. Like you only treat something with care if you have to work really hard for it and it costs a certain amount of money. So I look at, especially when women do it, when women deal with dudes that make significantly less money than them, I look at them like, oh, you putting yourself in a clearance rack.
on sale.
That's how I look at sisters when they
See,
do it.
I
It's
know
like,
my
oh, you got
value,
this.
but
Yeah.
I be on sale sometimes.
I see those.
It's cool. We human. We all done it before.
She
but-
said, I be on sale sometimes.
Black Friday.
All right, so in closing, do you guys think the game is a bit, or it took him too long to get to this juncture? Because isn't he well into his 40s?
I think he's known this. He's smart. He's
Yeah,
known
he's not
this
done.
this
Oh,
whole time. I think all men know this whole time. I think they're self-aware. They know what they're doing when they do it.
He was in denial.
I think now he's just getting older, and probably the age gap between him and the hoes has widened. So he's like, damn, I probably really impacted her life negatively.
He could be a grandfather in a few years. He is in his like mid to late 40s.
Yeah.
He was sitting down with Kirk Franklin, Snoop Dogg, Big Boy, talking all of this shit. And I'm like, this is a very mature conversation for
Why
game.
was Kurt Franklin there?
For spiritual
He was
counsel.
like, who do you talk to?
It was on Kirk Franklin's channel, I believe. I believe it was his platform. All right. Yaya Mayweather said that she wants to see younger women on Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives. I'm a reality TV buff, so I kind of like a seasoned, more mature woman on reality TV than a younger vibe. But what's your take on it?
No younger, for sure. Definitely not younger. Because it's like, bruh, it's just going to further influence younger people to act like that. And they already...
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's going to get
Kids
Zeus.
nowadays...
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, do y'all feel like it would be more so baddies than bad? Because basketball wives fight too, but it's not on the same level.
No.
See, but the younger generation, like, Yaya stabbed somebody.
Yeah, true.
Not even allegedly.
Oh, yeah, I
There
forgot
were
about
charges.
that.
So, like, the younger people are, you see how Rock is? Like,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
little younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to see that. I like my Evelyn Lozadas and Tammy Romans and yeah.
I feel like
Those are so set up, though. Like, they're at dinner.
It's poised. It's classier.
Yeah, I
than
feel like with the younger
Zeus
girls,
baddies.
it's gonna be way more dramatic and negatively affect like the family more because their kids are young too still. So like with Evelyn and stuff like that, her daughter was like in high school on the show, but essentially it wasn't as, and even they had a little bit of problems because of that. But with these, if we put Yaya on the show, her son is like not even elementary yet, so he's gonna grow up with his mom like fighting, having beef on TV, telling the family business, having cameras in the house. Like that's a lot.
That's
That's another dynamic.
we don't need that.
Who would hypothetically? Who would be some of
I
these
like
young
the,
ladies?
Old Love and Hip Hop episodes, though.
Like Love Hip Hop New York, Atlanta,
Like, Soulja Boy was on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Hollywood.
Yes.
I really didn't watch Hollywood like
My
that.
favorite is Stevie and
Remember he
Jocelyn.
had all his tattoos and he got them removed?
Soulja Boy? Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Now Blueface has tattoos.
But who would be the young girl? So Yaya is definitely one. It'd be Jania.
Ari,
For like Love and Hip Hop.
India,
Ari,
India.
India.
Jada.
Ari ain't doing
Jada Waiter.
Jada. They're
not
already
doing
on like the Impact, that
the
BET
Impact
show.
show.
They're not doing
Yeah.
any of that. They don't need money.
They're on the
They
Impact.
would. They do reality TV.
Yeah.
They would. But let's
They
not
do.
say if
But
they
not
would or
like
not. If like
Love
if
and
we
Hip-
want to
like
make a
Mona
show.
Scott Stuff.
No, she's just saying like it don't have to be that show, but she's saying that type of show
Yeah,
with the younger
hypothetically,
generation.
like,
So
what's
Yaya,
the cast?
Jania, you saying
Ari.
Ari, you saying Jada,
India.
India. Who else are the young?
Who are some
popping
other
girls?
popular rapper girlfriends?
Rapper girl. Would Jody Woods count? Because she used to date the rapper Lil Tyler.
Lil Tyler, 17-year-old?
Yeah, she did.
She dated him.
Oh, I did not know that.
She's young too, though. So it's not
she's young.
Yeah.
Might as well throw Alabama in that.
Out there you go, Alabama Barker, because she keep a
Ruby
beef
Rose.
going.
Oh,
Bad
Ruby
baby.
Rose.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would watch that, but like, do they know how to shade each other? Like, that's what I say. I want to wait till y'all 35 and up. I want to see that real. Like,
Alabama
I be
and
feeling like-
Bad Baby had a whole white on white crime.
They did do that.
over that dude,
Yes.
the abusive one.
Oh, baby.
Not
You
that
don't
funny.
remember her diss song
Yeah.
with
I
the
don't keep up with them.
Kanye beat?
She went crazy on
A
him.
Kanye instrumental.
Yes, she did.
Alabama Barker.
No, Bad Baby.
Bad
Baby
Baby.
was
Kid popped out with the.
The one that was on top of that man's car like that. I'm sure she brought it.
Yeah.
God bless.
That video.
You saying you wouldn't watch that? You see that crying
I would-
outside yelling?
I would watch it, but it wouldn't be as good as Chrissy and
Okay.
Yandy and what my generation.
Kimbella.
Yeah, like I grew up on real good story like even if
Those are
was,
the older ones. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They were getting checks for those. I feel like the times now, they're getting way more money doing their social media stuff.
Yeah, so it would
Okay.
be
That's
hard.
like, how are you going to get, like I just said, Ruby Rose, Bad Baby, they make bank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On
They don't
OnlyFans.
Only
need to do
fans.
anything.
Yeah, post social
So why
media
would I do a
posts
show
and
if
that.
I wasn't?
What is your thought on your OnlyFans as a
Producing.
young hot girl?
I don't promote doing it, but I also don't like knock it. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not your.
I,
You prefer to rap.
I'm jealous. And maybe in another life for me, because honestly, that seemed like some good ass fucking money. Some people say that they get on there and don't even really show themselves for real. They just get on there and then people subscribe. They get
It's a
money.
waste of money.
Yeah,
And it's just
working
like
that.
bikini pictures or something. People
I paid
already post
$12.
bikini pictures, but personally, me, it's like I wish I could do that, but I'm not about to have an OnlyFans link on my page, bro. I'm not.
That's the thing.
Does that diminish the female artist if I go to your page for music and I see an OnlyFans link in the bio?
I definitely feel like it.
I feel like it's kind of...
Not saying that I actually see them as a less valuable woman because of that, but...
A less valuable artist, I
Yes.
think. I take your music less serious if I see your OnlyFans link instead of a link to your new project.
Yeah,
Look at what happened to Johnny Blaze.
But what if you have both links on there?
I'm gonna feel like most people are clicking on your page for the OnlyFans.
Right, exactly.
Sukiana, yeah, she definitely did. And
I with her
But that's
boyfriend.
why if you really want
her
to
music
do
ain't-
the rap and music shit, I feel like you got to choose that over OnlyFans because they won't really see you as a rapper.
That's true.
And I've heard that specifically from like music professionals about Sukiana. Like they would have pushed her more. She would have had more like plugs in the music industry if she didn't do
porn.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Zara, can I get the laptop? And would you mind reading the Camp Flognar
Okay.
lineup? They pushed it back because it rained all this past weekend. It was supposed to be this past weekend, but they pushed it back.
Did y'all see that video of the little boy crying because he didn't get to see Tyler?
No, I didn't.
That's crazy. I don't like that people were being shady about it. Like, oh, he needs to do something. He could have built a tent. If you saw the video, Dodger Stadium was actually flooded.
No, it was raining too hard.
So there was nothing he could do.
It was raining.
Yeah, in LA, people skip events all the time.
We don't even go outside when it rains.
Exactly. So the lineup was ASAP Rocky, AG Club, Alameda, AZ Chike, BB Tricks, CA, 7 Real, and Paco Amoroso, Chisel, Childish Gambino, Clips, Deb Never, Doechii, Domo Genesis, Earl Sweatshirt, Eka Vandal, Fouché, Geezer, Giafu, Glorilla, Kilo Kish, LA Reezy, Larry June, and 2 Chainz, Left Brain, Lil Tyler, Malcolm Todd, Mike G, Mike, Navy Blue, Paris, Texas, Party of 2, Ray Vaughn, Samara Sin, T-Pain, Tizo Touchdown, Thundercat, Tyler the Creator, Zach Fox. And then they added Cali Uchis. I think I already said Doechii. Yeah. So this is a pretty good lineup. I don't know if
I like the lineup.
Yeah.
Okay, would you be going if it was raining? Would you still go?
I'm not going anywhere if it's
Yeah,
raining.
I'm not doing, especially
I'm not
music.
going anywhere if there's no parking.
Really?
I will
I'm a
pull
no
up to a
parking.
spot, and if there was no parking, bye, y'all.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If there's no parking spot, I hate it.
A music festival is already miserable. I have been through it several times, and it's like if there's inclement weather, I'm definitely not going.
I'm never doing like if there's something at the Forum and at SoFi and there's a game, like, nope, sorry.
Oh, I went to a Rams game recently. I'm going to.
No, but there was like 3 events going on at the same time.
at the same time. Too much traffic.
Yeah,
too much.
it could be like YouTube theater. Yeah, it really does shut the whole area down. What
was
about
like-
you? Music festival.
Would I go if it was
Yeah.
raining? No.
Okay. What about music
I
festivals in
mean-
general?
I saw Beyonce in the rain though.
Okay.
What was your question?
Like music festivals in general, what are your thoughts on it? You know, standing outside all
I
day,
think
the whole thing.
like Rolling Loud gets ghetto. Like
And it's
people
3
just
days.
be going so damn crazy, and it's
Yes.
just kind of like, I don't know. It's cool though. I used to like festivals a lot. Like I used to go to Rolling Loud festivals and like after high school. But I don't really go so much anymore. It's just like people be so going crazy.
Yes.
Like
For me, it's just too much standing and walking around.
yes, and
I
it's
hate it.
expensive. The food.
Oh yeah, they're charging you $20 for everything, even a small fry.
Yeah, I'm charging.
Then
the
they got
food
liquid
downside.
death. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I would rather go
That
to
can
like
water.
I
That's
hate
how
that
they came
name.
up, was off the music festival circuit.
All right, I want to read the super chats. This is from Mystery Monk. Are you seeing any more connections between the Bay and LA music nowadays? Since we were speaking about California being united, I think we saw Larry June and Big Sad do a record together this year. No Love Connections. I'm trying to think of some other. I believe we're getting new music from Mike Sherman, AZ Chike soon. They normally do songs together. Are there any connections you guys noticed between the Bay and LA this year?
Mozzie did songs with Kaylin though.
Oh, they dropped I believe they're dropping another one soon too. But they dropped the whole project at the end of last year.
And then
After the
you have
holidays.
like a collab or an event with Lil Kayla.
I did.
Okay, yep, that's representation. How was that
Opened
event?
up for her. That was fun. Her fans definitely my crowd.
Yeah, I feel like that there's a lot of turnover with that, or like overlap. Could I ask you a question about that? If you could tour with any 3 artists, who would you tour with?
Like it got to be female or just any.
Just anybody. If you could open for 3 people.
Ooh, open for 3 people.
Remember, this is your opportunity to steal those fans.
she don't say young boy.
Right? She could turn them up. There was a
Nicki
lot of girls in the
Minaj.
Young Boy fan.
I would have to do one female rapper for sure. And
Okay.
that's Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
I love Drake.
There you go. Open for Drake. That's the
That's
bag.
fire.
Third person. It's like now I want to say Lil Wayne since I'm saying fucking Drake, Nicki, and you feel me?
Oh, so just
But-
Young Money.
But honestly, I'm not gonna say Lil Wayne. The last one I'll say Young Boy.
There you go.
That's a little.
There was a lot of girls in that crowd. You could have turned them up.
All right, last super chat is from Visionary Star. Dejon, you should create a show and take the Friday slot. Ace Boys is done. Be smart, young man. I don't know what happened with Ace Boys Worldwide. I have been thinking about doing a show here on Fridays, like getting some neon lights, dimming the lights.
Okay.
No music topics, just straight up bullshit. Playing music, drinking, smoking hookah.
There you go.
Relaxation every Friday night because Ace Boys, for whatever reason, is gone and there is an open slot. So I'm going to take you up on that. But other than that, make some noise for the super chats and for the show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for pulling up. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let the people know where they can find you guys.
At King Vashti across the board.
AMAYAJANEG on Instagram.
And stream Yaya's World.
Yep, stream our new
Amaya
project.
Jane on all music platforms.
Tam, thank you for holding it down. Another dope episode.
Of course, yes. I love being here with you. It's awesome.
Thank you. You loving it here. I love that. Make sure you
Yeah.
tell Tam Third that next time.
He said he would be on the show and Suspect.
I would love to have both of them here.
I gotta
Yeah,
do
so,
trivia with Suspect too.
There you go. Suspect is pretty good.
Yeah.
We had one of the all-time funniest days at No Jumper when Lush said they were going to have a stud off. TF Third and have a Hellcat.
When Hellcat called in, that was crazy. Oh my
That
God.
off is wild.
But yeah, for sure. We'll see you guys not next week because it's Thanksgiving, but the week after that. So we'll see you after break. We're out of here. Peace.